How we doing? We're doing some free readings for an hour. We're doing some free tarot readings. If anybody wants to do a free tarot reading, who wants a free tarot reading? You draw your. That's great. Keep drawing. Sorry, I can't find my pen. But I'll just do it this way. Oh, you did not draw tonight. Hi, Donna. Anything for you, Mags? I will do a reading for you. So, question, Mags. Would you like a tarot reading, or would you like some big kitty energy? Okay, let's do tarot. This is for Mags. So we're doing some free tarot readings, everyone. I also have a big kitty energy deck, which is kind of fun, but it's free. So feel free. It's only for the first hour. Morgan, 3D art stuff is actually fun. I'm thinking about actually getting back into it so that I can do some book cover designs for stuff. Yeah, Morgan, you can have a reading. Do you want some big kitty energy as well, or no? Or do you just want tarot? All right, cool. And then keep liking and sharing the live. When we get up to 5K, I will do the free one as well. This is from Mags. Mags, you seem kind of balanced, but you're not seeing the future. You're not really doing anything. It seems like you're kind of not seeing what's happening in the future coming up. Do you know what's preventing you from doing that? Because you got the Temperance card, so it seems like you're pretty even. You seems like you're kind of like content, at least. But you got the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So just kind of like, it seems like you have this vision, but you're not putting it into action. It seems like you've got this vision, and it's not coming to fruition, is what's kind of happening, is what I'm getting. Hello, Nana. Sorry, the names are going by so fast. Other party is stalled. I guess that's what it kind of makes sense. Is there another party you can go to make things kind of get moving? Because I wonder, because with the Three of Wands reversed, there's no, like, that's what's holding you up from actually, like, you're like in a patient mode. Like, I know this is just like pouring cup. Like, I'm sorry, this doesn't seem very helpful to you right now. I don't think it's very helpful to you. It just kind of feels like it's ugh. It feels like energy. Does that make sense, Mags? It just kind of it doesn't feel, something doesn't feel productive right now with this energy. It feels very like just like blah. I don't know if that makes sense. Hello. I can put you on the list as well. Hello. Hello probably left because I missed them, but I will see if they are back on. It makes sense. Okay. I'm sorry that wasn't very helpful. I just kind of, that's just kind of what's going on. Like, I don't know exactly how, like, what I would suggest is just see if there's a way to get things moving again. Like, instead of waiting, like, get things moving again. Just flip it over, kind of a thing. That's what I would suggest. Mags, I know that that wasn't really my favorite, but if you want to give me a follow, we can revisit this in another month and see how the energies have landed once you kind of taken some steps to do that. Jesse, I will put you on the list. We've got Morgan. Hello, Jesse. Hello is from YouTube. I don't know if hello's back yet, though. All right, dump truck. I'll put you on here. All right, and we got Morgan. What should I consider while drawing 3D art? Interesting. Let's see how this goes. Sue, I'll put you on the list as well. So if we get up to 5K likes, I'm going to be giving away a tarot reading. I got your name on there. We've got Morgan, hello, Jesse, dump truck, and Sue. I don't think hello's going to be here. Hello, are you still here on YouTube? Are you still here? Is anybody still here on YouTube? I'm not sure. I missed hello. It was interesting. Have you heard of Daz 3D, Morgan? It's kind of, that's the one that I've been using for 3D things. Morgan, you might want to think about looking at zombies or at buildings when you are doing your 3D art. DAZ 3D. It's an art thing, and you can kind of like play with models and make things move, and like they're just like art models, I guess. But the reason why I think you should play with zombies is you got this for the judgment card. You said earlier, you asked what should you consider while drawing 3D art. You've got zombies here. This is the judgment card. And then you also have the 10 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Pentacles is usually about buildings. So that when you're doing 3D art, I would suggest looking at zombies and maybe designing a few buildings or something. Hello, Maz, or Ms. Count 10. MZCTO. Hello, you are here. Awesome. You are next. So Morgan, I'm going to guess that you, there you go, Morgan. You let me know how those images come, and we can revisit this ask that same question another time. So what is your question? Hello? You are next. You are next. And then Jesse, are you still here? MZCT0, I've got you on the list if you'd like to be on the list. Okay, cool. Jesse, you are next. And then, let's see, Dump Trunk, you will be after Jesse. Any important messages from your life partner? Let's see. You can do that. Any important messages for the life partner? You're welcome. Let's see. Any important messages from Hello's life partner? Yes, really want to. All right, I'll put Beverly on the list as well. All right, hello. Hello, it feels like you might be moving a little bit too fast, and you need to try not planning things so quick. I think you're wanting to rush some things. Whatever's going on right now, you're probably wanting to rush and do things like that. Yeah, it feels like so you got the 8 of Wands, which means like things are running too fast. Carla, I'll change that for you then instead, Carla. But then you also have the 7 of Swords in reverse. So the 7 of Swords is usually about being sneaky, making plans, maybe taking opportunities. I kind of think that Man, there's like a rock and a hard place with this. Hello? Don't block the opportunities? Maybe that's what it is. I am because I mean, I wouldn't rush to any decisions. That's probably what this is. I wouldn't rush to any decisions. You're thinking way too fast, but you've got the this is careful planning. And so when you're making these decisions, I wouldn't make any rash decisions. Does that make sense? Hello? I hope that makes sense. Overthinker. Yeah. Don't overthink. Don't overthink. I would stop overthinking. Just probably more action versus thinking. Just start doing things versus overthinking them. Hello, if you want to give me a follow, we can revisit this in another month and see how the energies have landed once you've decided to take some action towards some stuff. All right, so Jesse, dump truck, you are next. You are after Jesse. We are doing Jesse next. For those of you who want to jump the line, it's $1 or 100 diamonds for this first hour. We're doing free tarot readings, but if you want to jump the line, it's $1. Please do when we get up to 5K likes on TikTok, I'll do a free tarot giveaway. Let's see, we got Jesse. Will I get pregnant in August? Okay, Jesse. I'm not going to be able to tell you if you're going to get pregnant because, first of all, are you seeing anyone? Are you in a relationship? You're welcome. Hello. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the follow. Keep liking the live, everyone. Liking and sharing the live would be amazing. That would be very helpful. Okay, with your husband. So Jesse, I can give you spicy suggestions on how to get pregnant. Whether or not you're going to get pregnant, I kind of feel like I can give you some pointers on that. Yeah, okay. Let's see if we can give you some pointers on what you can do to get pregnant. Let's try that. Carla, you are on after Sue. Sue, you are after dump truck. And then Beverly. If anybody wants to jump the line right now, it's $1 or $100 diamond gift. If we get up to 5K likes, I'll do a tarot giveaway. Okay, so we had 2 cards jump out, Jesse. I would suggest doing traditional positions, like probably missionary. But I wouldn't don't go into it thinking it's the perfect thing to do to get pregnant. I think that what's happening probably is every time you're doing it you're probably stressing. Your brain is putting stress on your body in order to get pregnant. And so you need to relax that a little bit. You need to not be so focused on doing spicy things in order to get pregnant. Does that make sense? I think you're putting way too much stress on your body, and your body's is a little tense, and it's just not, it's tensing up, which is causing you not to be able to get pregnant. So my suggestion is just to take it a little easy, you don't need to do anything bonkers or crazy. I just think that you probably have a little bit too much going on in your mind, and you're might be trying to force it. So Jesse, give me a follow, and after August, we can see how the energies have landed and seen if that helped. Dump truck. We got dump truck. You're welcome, Jesse. So for anyone just not joining, I'm doing some free tarot readings for the first hour. We are 15 minutes in. So Katie, I'll put you on here. If anybody wants to jump to the front of the line, it's $1 or 100 diamonds. A gift for 100 diamonds. Let's see. So first I need to go back to, so dump truck, instead of will TGC and you connect, are you blocked from TGC? No. Okay. So I'm going to reword your question a little bit, dump truck, to how can dump truck connect to TGC? Yeah. How can dump truck reconnect to TGC? When we get up to when we get up to 5K likes, I'll do a free tarot game to give away and get everyone a chance to get up. Amanda, I'm in Van Nuys too. Are you in California, Amanda? I think Amanda just kind of like passed by. I'm actually in Van Nuys, California too, so I thought that'd be kind of cool. So we're doing some free tarot readings for the next 44 minutes. And then after that, the readings are going to go up to $1. For anyone who wants to get a reading and move up at the line, it would be $1 or a gift that equals to 100 diamonds just for fairness of everyone else. Dump truck. I'm going to advise you not to reconnect with TGC right now. I think you need to hold back. Nasha, I'll put you on the list. Nasha, you are on the list. You have the 3 of Wands in reverse. I do not have Cash App. I do need to get that. I'm starting to get that message a lot. I should have done that before when I logged in, but I didn't. You also have the Ace of Wands in reverse, and I usually see aces when they come in reverse as a no. So will you and TGC reconnect? If you do, I don't think it's going to be anytime soon, and I would just highly recommend backing off for the time being. I wouldn't make any moves on that at the moment. So dump truck, give me a follow, and in another month we can see where the energies have landed for that question, and we can see how things are going in about a month. Sue, and then Carla, and then Beverly, Katie, and Nasha. Nasha, I do have a link in my profile here. If you want to use that to move up in the line as well. Sue, are you still here? Sue, are you still here? Sue, are you still here? Sue going once. If Sue's not here, we're going to go to Carla. When I have 3 likes on YouTube, when I get up to 5, I will do a tarot giveaway. We'll do a game giveaway. And then when I get up to 5K likes on TikTok, I'll do also a tarot giveaway. Carla, you are here. Sue seems to be missing. Sue going twice. Carla, it looks like you're going to be next. What is your question? What is your question for the tarot? So let's get some likes and shares going. Will Matt and you have a relationship? Does Matt know that you like him? Carla, does Matt know that you like him? Okay. So what is Carla's next step to get into a romantic relationship with Matt? What is Carla's next step in order to get into a romantic relationship with Matt? Beverly, are you still here? Beverly, are you still here? So So for those of you just now joining, I'm doing some free tarot readings for the next about 40 minutes. Hello, Yellow Bumblebee. And, or no, hold on. Yellow Bumblebee, hold on. Fuck. I forgot your name. I forgot. I'm sorry, Yellow Bumblebee. I forgot. I'm sorry. I told you it'd be a minute. Christina. There you go. Got it. Okay. Yeah. Would you like to be my, do you have a minute, Christina? Would you like to be my moderator again? So, Carla. Why are you anxious to get into this? Oh, hello. Haritha. I will put you on the list, Haritha. You are on the list, Haritha. So Carla, you seem to be anxious about this relationship. I slipped out by accident, but yes, I can mod. Okay. Sure. If you would like me to, I'm going to make, I have you, Haritha. You're in line. You're in line. If you want to jump up to the front of the line, there's a link down in the description and you can do $1. Amanda, hi, I'll add you to the list. Sure. So I'm going to, not really anxious. Interesting. Let me do this really fast. Hold on. Let me do this really fast. How do I do this again? Nope. Oh, wait. I think you are still a moderator. Are you still a moderator? Yeah, you're still a moderator. Yeah, Christina, you're still a moderator. It looks like. Oh, cool. That's cool. Okay, cool. So, Carla, sorry, I got distracted there. You at the bottom of the deck, you have the 9 of Swords. So there's something that you're anxious about. That's probably, there's some kind of anxiety going on around the relationship between you and Mike. Did you say Mike? Or Matt. It feels that so, and you also, but you have an open mind about it. You have an open mind, but there's something that is keeping you up at night, or there's something that you're having some anxiety over. I'm not entirely sure. Is that ringing any bells for you? Let's see. Hold on. Let me go back up here. Not really anxious. Got that. Yep, got it. Pinned a comment, unpinned. You feel there's a connection. Kinda. Do you know if this feeling is maybe, are you feeling this feeling from him maybe? If you're not really feeling the anxiety, are you feeling, you said that you feel that there's a connection, but are you feeling the anxiety from him, coming off of him maybe? I wonder. So YouTube, you have 4 likes. If I get up to 5, I'll do a tarot giveaway, a game giveaway for, he's being cold. I mean, that does kind of make sense. I think the next thing that I would do regarding you and Matt, just because if you really want to get into a relationship with him, is I would just talk to him and just see what's going on. Like, I think you're ghosting almost. Yeah, it seems like you're getting I'm getting like a head cold, not a head cold. I'm getting a brain freeze. There's a little bit of a brain freeze going on here. Is probably more of what's happening right now. So I know you have an open mind about this, but he may not. So you might. I think your next step would probably be to talk to Matt and see what he's concentrating on right now. What's going on with him? That's probably your next step, just to even see where he's at about you guys getting into a relationship. Carla, give me a follow. Hello, Kenesha. Hello, Lovebug. Would you like to be on the list? We're doing free tarot readings for the next 35 minutes, and then after that, they're going up to $1. Deborah, I'll put you on the list. Carla, super cool. Yeah, give me a follow, and we can revisit this in another month and see if he's thought out a little bit. Shelly, I'll put you on the list. Beverly, are you still here? Lovebug, I'll put you on there as well. Beverly, are you still here? Katie, are you still here? Billy, I'll put you on here as well. We've got 5 likes, so we're going to do a little game. It looks like we got 5 likes up here on YouTube. Kenesha, I'll put you on the list as well. All right, so we're going to see who's going to move up first. It looks like Katie is still here. I don't see Beverly. Did Beverly leave? Is Beverly still here? Because Katie, if you don't get this, it looks like you're going to be the one after the free one. But Beverly's not here, it doesn't seem like. So we're going to do a little game. I'm going to pick a card. Yep, I got you, Haritha. You are going to be after Nasha. We've got Beverly, Katie, Nasha, and you, Haritha. Those are the next 4. I think Beverly must have left. So we're going to do a free giveaway right now. You can ask a question. Who's going to stop me? I'll put you on the list. Okay. Got that. All right. So we're going to get, okay, so I'm picking a card and we're doing a free giveaway. What we're going to do is I'm going to pick a card and everyone else, you guys get to all choose the numbers between 0 and 21. When you pick 0 between 0 and 21, whoever gets that number is the next person who gets the reading. That's how this game works. All right, and remember to keep liking the live because if we get up to 5K, I'll do this again. Okay, numbers. Throw out numbers. What numbers do we have? Guess some numbers. 0 to 21. That's your range. Deborah got it. It was a number 2. Deborah got it fairly quickly. It was number 2. So Deborah, you are next. And then we are going to do, I guess, Katie, because Beverly never responded. So Deborah's next. Yeah, Deborah's next. Sue never showed up either. She seemed to have left. We're doing Deborah and then Katie. So Deborah, what is your question for the tarot from YouTube? Nasha, are you still here? Nasha? Deborah, what is your question for the tarot? All right, Nasha, you are going to be after Katie. And then after Nasha, it is going to be Haritha. Ghouls or gulls, I'll put you on the list if you want me to. Deborah, what is your general? All right, general. Deborah wants a general question. So let's see. Deborah wants a general question. So for everyone to let you know, if you do want to jump the line during the free ones, it's $1. After the 1 hour of free ones, it's going to be happening. We're going to be doing the free ones for another half hour. But after that, they'll go up to $1. And then the VIP jump the line will be 10. Yeah. Sarah, I'll put you on the list as well. Sarah. All right, Deborah. Deborah, why are you carrying way too much on your back? It feels like you are blocking an ending. There's something that you are not accepting, an ending, and you're not delegating things very well at the moment. I would highly recommend letting go of some of your boundaries, maybe some of your protections, and letting loose a little bit. You've got the Emperor here in reverse. So you seem to be either being a little bit too like watchful and like it's almost like looking over somebody's shoulder. And you also have the 10 of wands in reverse, which means you're probably got something really, you're just not letting go of something. Whenever 10 comes up to me, it says that if the querent hasn't responded, it hasn't accepted an ending. And with the 10 of Wands, it just seems like you're holding on to something and you're not releasing it. Hi, love maths. So I am doing free tarot readings for the next half hour. If you want to do I have a list here. If you want to be jumped up to the front of the line, there is a $1 fee during the free ones. And after that, it's just a tarot reading. I'm just offering free tarot readings and giving it some good advice. Deborah, I hope that resonated with you. I hope that was helpful and gave you some answers as to probably how to loosen up, or at least what you need to try loosening up. Please give me a follow, and we can revisit this in another month and see where your energies have landed. All right, so Deborah, Katie, your turn, Katie. Katie, and we've got Sonia. All right, Katie, what is your question for the tarot? So this is for Christina right now. Christina, if you want to, Amanda, you have not missed yours. You are after Haritha. You are coming up, but you're almost there. You're like 3 away. Ghouls, I'll get to yours. You're a little bit down the list. If you want to jump up to the front of the line for $1, there's a link down in the description below. Let's see. So, Katie, I'm not going to be able to get into Brennan's energy because he's a third party, and I don't get into third-party energies. What I can do is get into your energy. So, if you want to ask more of how can I find out if Brendan likes me? What should I do with Brendan next? Does he know that you like him? Christina, just to let you know, if you want to write this down, I've got the list is Katie, Nasha, Haritha, Amanda, and Shelly. So Katie, again, I'm not going to be able to get into his energy. I can get into yours. So I'm going to guess that you're probably wanting to find out if he likes you. So we can see if there's an actionable step that you can take to find out if Brendan likes you. Would you like to do that? Cool. All right. So Katie, we're going to find out what you can do to find out if Brendan likes you. Then we've got Nasha, Haritha, Amanda, Shelly, Lovebug, Billy, Kenisha, Who's Gonna Stop Me, Ghouls, Sarah, and Sunga. Did I miss anybody? Have I missed anybody in the comments? We are up to 8 likes on YouTube. When we are at 4K on TikTok. So when we get up to 10 on YouTube, I will do a free giveaway, a giveaway to help someone jump up to the line. And also, okay, Katie, awesome. That worked out. Cool. Did you get the reading, Katie? Oh, wait, did I not do the reading? I think I'm shuffling for you. I think I'm shuffling for you. Sorry, I got a little distracted. I feel like you might think he's not into you intuitively, like deep inside. It almost feels like you're probably not that he's not that into you. You feel it? I think you're feeling it. So you got the Empress reversed, and the Empress is more like a motherly figure, but it's more like a self-care in these cards. You got the High Priestess in reverse as well. So the High Priestess is all about intuition, your own personal intuition. And it just kind of, because you got both of these energies kind of coming back at you, it almost feels like you're probably taking care of yourself mentally and preparing yourself for him to not like you, is what it feels like. So I don't know that there's really anything you need to do right now in order to find out if he likes you, because I feel like you kind of already know that he might not. So probably for the time being, I wouldn't wait for him, but probably for the time being, I would just like let him make a move for the time being. It just kind of feels like you might want to pay more attention to your own intuition right now regarding the whole thing. So Katie, I do hope that was helpful. I know that that's not quite probably what you wanted to hear, but give me a follow and we can revisit this in another month and see if anything's changed. Yes, love maths. There's not any moderators on YouTube. I have a moderator on TikTok. I've never figured out how to do a moderator on YouTube. I've never had that opportunity yet. Just watching a few of your tarot tips. I know what this channel is about. Cool. So you wanna ask? Are you a writer? I love maths. I'll put you on the list. I love maths. And Nasha, you are next. We have 9 likes on YouTube, and we have 4.8 on TikTok. Nasha. Just a general from Nasha. All right. So we're doing Nasha, and then Haritha. Are you still here from TikTok? I'm sorry, from YouTube. Haritha, are you still here? If anybody wants to jump the line, it's $1 for the next 25 minutes. And then after that, it's going to go up. Okay, Haritha, you are next. And then Amanda, you are after Haritha. Yep, I got you, Haritha. You're going to be out. You're coming up next. You almost had a few jumpers there, Nasha. You almost had a few jumpers there. But they decided not to jump after all. Nasha, I wouldn't go making any big plans right now. I don't think you should start anything new. Yeah, I honestly just don't think you should start anything new. There is a possibility you might be going through a little bit of a hard time right now, but you probably need to focus more on your internal light and make sure that internal light continues to shine. Naya, I'll add you to the list. You've got the Fool in reverse. Julia, I'll put you on the list as well. You've got the Fool in reverse, Nasha. So it's just I wouldn't go on any new journeys. I wouldn't start anything new, any new adventures. But you also have the Star in reverse. So with the Star being in reverse, I got kind of some tower energy, like maybe you're coming out of a tower moment. So what you probably want to do is pay attention to your star, your inner light that's going on inside of you, to make sure that you can still continue to find light in life, if that makes sense. Nasha, I hope that was helpful to you. Please give me a follow and we can revisit this in another month and see how the energies have landed and shifted. Just relocated to a new state. How are you feeling about that move, Nasha? I wonder if you need to not quite go out and look for new people to hang out with yet. It does kind of feel like there is some darkness, but because of this Fool reversed, it's not telling me to go out and play, go out and explore. It's not telling me that yet. So it almost feels like maybe you need to just settle your nerves down a little bit, let the kind of new energies, feel the new energies around your area. And then you can start going out in like a month. You like to be alone. Well, then also this makes sense. So maybe don't go explore just yet. But yeah, I would just highly pay attention to just getting to know the new energies around your area right now. That's what I would do. Haritha. So I love maths. There is a link down in the profile below, down in the description, and that's how you can also do it that way. So Haritha, what are current feelings? Okay, so Haritha, Venkatesh, I'm not going to be able to get into his energies. He is a third party. I can get into your energy, so we can see how you can figure out what Venk's feelings are for you. Is that something that would be helpful to you? Amanda, you are next. Oh, we got after. Okay, so after I've said Amanda, we'll do the free one after we do Amanda. We got 6. I got 6.k likes. 6.k. Haritha and then Amanda. Haritha, would it be okay if we figure out how you can figure out if Venkatesh likes you? There's a little bit of a delay on YouTube, we've figured out, and it's been something that's been we've been knowing about. So after Amanda, we're going to do the free one. Shelly, Lovebug, Billy, Kanisha, Who's Gonna Stop Me, Ghouls, Sarah, Sangha, I Love Math, Naya, and Julia. That's the list so far. Haritha, I'm not hearing from you. Are you still there? If you're not there, I need to keep the list moving. So would that be... So yes, you're here. Yes, you are here, or yes, that's okay to change your question to what you can do to find out if he likes you. So is that okay to change your question to something active about what you can do to see if he likes you? Yeah, I get it, Haritha, but I'm not going to get into his energy. I can't. I don't have permission. So I need you to tell, if you want me to find out what you can do to find out if he likes you, I can do that. But if that's not what you're looking for, then I'm probably not the right tarot reader for you for tonight. All right, universal guidance. Let's do that. Universal guidance for Haritha. Olivia, I'll put you on the list as well. Christina, have you been keeping a list of people as well, or do you want me to tell you what's going on? Where are we at? How we're doing? All right, so Haritha. General life guidance for Haritha. You have a few on the list, but not the top half. Where did your list start? Christina, where did your list start? Haritha, it looks like you probably should spend a little bit more time not hanging out with friends and probably a little bit of time figuring out what's going on through your mind. It seems like you might have a lot of different opinions being thrown at you and you're not sure which direction you should take. So I would highly advise you to start doing some journaling and trying to figure out more of what you want out of whatever's going on in your life right now. You've got the 3 of Pentacles. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right. You got the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. I love you are there. I got you written down. So I love you'll be next after Amanda. No, you've paid, so I'm going to move you up before Amanda. So Haritha, you just seem to like this. Is the 3 of Pentacles is about teamwork, and it just kind of feels like you are blocking some teamworks. But because of you got the 5 of Wands, it feels like there's probably too many people trying to be a team right now anyway, and too many cooks are in the kitchen. Seems like there's too many directions going right now. So I don't know that you probably need to spend some time alone right now, not necessarily, and just kind of not necessarily alone, but you just need to figure out what your own thoughts are, because it feels like people are kind of all over the place with you right now. Haritha, I hope that was helpful to you. Please give me a follow and we can revisit this in another month and see how things are looking. Okay, so you got Julia, Naya. Okay, so you are a little bit ahead there. So we are doing I Love Math from YouTube right now because he gave me $1. Let me double check on this really fast. I want to make sure that it came through. This one, I did. So I Love Math you are Naveed. So Naveed, what is your question for the tarot? And then Amanda, you are next. Amanda, then the free one. Shelly, Lovebug, Billy, and then Kanisha. Those are the next ones that are coming. So Naveed, you are next because you gave me $1. I hate saying that you paid. I just hate doing that. It just sounds so weird. Oh, here we go. Why am I never able to study? Why do I always have to procrastinate? So let's do for years. So let's do what can Naveed do to concentrate better? What can Naveed do to concentrate better? What can Naveed do to take? What can Naveed do to concentrate better? So Amanda's going to be next. And then, yes, gifters do take priority. This is from YouTube, so they don't have gifts. But gifters would take priority. So if you, but in order, yeah. The gift have to, in order for it to be fair, in order to move up in the line, if the gift would need to be equal to 100 diamonds. Yeah, it just felt that weird. It feels weird to say paid. Are you sure you want to go to your master's and get your master's right now, Naveed? It feels like there might be some emotions that are being blocked, and you probably need to figure some of those out. You got the 2 of Swords here, and it seems like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. You've got 2 decisions going on. I would highly pay attention to the moon here. The moon is all about intuition. So if there is 2 decisions that you are stuck between, follow more of your intuition. Don't necessarily follow what other people are doing or what other people tell you to do. It's your life. You need to figure out more of what you want. That you've also got the Page of Cups in reverse, and that is something like you're blocking some emotions. It seems that the pages are the production assistants of the tarot, and it seems that it just seems very like you're just blocking some messages from your emotions regarding why you're not concentrating. I think that you're probably wanting to concentrate on something that you know that you don't necessarily need to be concentrating on. It feels like there are some energies that are kind of fighting that feeling from you. I hope that resonates a little bit, Naveed. If it doesn't, just journal a little bit and see what comes up, because it may you may need to go a little deeper for that. Okay. I mean, if you need to ask for an extension, ask for an extension. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. There is no hurry. There's no hurry to getting your degree. If you want to, yeah. Well, again, that's probably where this energy is coming from. You're blocking probably some energy here. I think it's an emotion. There's got to be some emotion that you're probably blocking, and it's probably something you need to probably pay just more attention to your intuition. So I feel like you might be forcing yourself into something. I feel like you might be forcing yourself. I'm not entirely sure. Naveed, that's going to have to be up to your journaling. I don't know what emotion it is. There's a lot of different emotions out there. Happy, sad, anxious, depressed. There's a lot of different emotions out there. So I would just highly just start doing some journaling and just do some self-reflection and see what really is talking to you. What I would probably do is invite all of your emotions to the table and have dinner with them and ask each one, how are they feeling? What do they want to say to you? What messages do they have? And then that's what I would probably figure out. That's what I would how I would communicate with your emotions. So Naveed is gone. So Naveed, give me a follow and we can revisit this in another month and see how you're doing there. We're doing Amanda, and then we're going to do the free one that we missed about 2K, almost 3K likes ago. So Amanda, what is your question for the tarot? And then we've got over here, I've got Phoenix is saying hello. Amanda, what's a... Okay, so Amanda, I'm not going to be able to get into his energy. I can get into your energy. So also we need to discuss why are you so worried about your ex? If he's your ex, why are we concentrating over him? Hello, Tia. I need to go back to this. Hold on. Let me go back and see where we're at. Gifters take priority. Okay, I haven't missed much over here. Just wanted to make sure. Hello, Tia. Could we get the energy around the situation he called recently and I didn't answer? Let's see what Amanda should do next with her ex. That's what I can do. We can see what should Amanda do with her ex. Hello, Yvonne. Thank you for the like. We are doing, so I am doing free readings for the next officially 8 minutes. Everyone who's on the list still gets the free one because you were here. But after, I will let you know, after that, the list goes up to $1. So Amanda, what should you do? What should you do with your ex? Tia, you can get on the list. Sure. I'll put you on the list. You're probably ready to go into the next phase of whatever you're looking at with him. It's but you might want to intuitively do an intuitive check regarding it. You are caught between a rock and a hard place. There is a lot of stability on your side, though. You have a lot of stability. You've got the 10 of Pentacles, so there seems to be something that's ended. It's complete. It is solid. So really take that to like. That's probably you also fully letting go. What this is you've got the 2 of Swords as well. And there seems to be a decision that you're having a rough time with right now. So I would really just follow your intuition. Probably what you want to do is talk to your intuition and say, why do I want to figure out what my ex is telling me? I don't know that there's any harm in contacting him back if he contacted you and you didn't answer. I don't know that there's any harm in that. You're more than welcome to reach out and see what he says. But whatever you do after that, I would really pay attention to your intuition, whether he's asking you out on a date, asking to reconnect. If you really want to let go, then really use your intuition and say, you know what, no, I'm done. And just, that's probably where you're at with the situation. Amanda, I hope that helped. And please give me a follow and we can revisit this in another month and see where we're at. All right, we're doing the free one. We're doing a free one. I am shuffling the deck. I'm going to pick a card. Whoever's on the list we're going to pick a card and you're going to guess numbers 0 to 21. And the one who guesses it is the one that gets to jump up to the front of the line. So, almost ready. Almost ready. Shelly, are you here? Shelly, are you here? You are next. Who's it? You are coming up. Who's it? Who's it's gonna be? You are coming up. All right, everyone, go. Pick numbers. Numbers. You are still on the list. Who's gonna stop me? That's what it is. Who's gonna stop me? You are still on the list. Number 2. Oh, sorry, I just gave it away. There you go, Kanisha. She got it because I said it. Maybe I should do a different one, but you were on the list, so you'll move it up though. So let me do that again because I gave that away. That was stupid. That was dumb. Let's do another one. I was looking at the card as I was paying attention, and yeah. So we're gonna do another number. We're gonna be fair because I gave it away. I was rushing it. I was rushing. Shelly does not seem to be here anymore. So Love Bug, are you still here? Guess a number tarot reading. Whoever guesses the number is the one who gets the next reading. We also have 10 likes on YouTube. We had a jumper, so we're going to go with that. So numbers, go for it. Numbers, go for it. Guess the number. This time I will not say it. Numbers. Nope. Numbers. Anyone? No. Okay, keep going. You can guess multiple times. No. We are guessing numbers to get a free tarot reading coming up. Whoever guesses it gets the next reading. That up? Nope. 0 to 21. Up. Tia got it. Tia got 3. It was the number 3. It was so 0 to 21, but Tia got it. So Tia, what is your question for the tarot? And then Shelly doesn't seem to be here, but we're gonna move on to Love Bug. Is Love Bug here after Tia? So Tia, I'm not gonna get into Sean's energy. That's just not what I do. I get into your energy. Hold on, we got TikTok bugging me for a minute. So I'm guessing Sean is your ex, Tia. Why are we asking about our ex? Why are we asking about our ex? Hello, Natalie. Do you want to be on the list? Not an ex. Interesting. All right, Natalie, you're on the list. All right. Do you want to ask how you can find out if Sean likes you or if Sean wants a relationship with you? Lisa Ann, I'll put you on the list as well. Okay, anybody who wants to be on the list for the free ones, you got 45 seconds. Want a relationship. Okay, Tia. What can Tia do to get into a relationship with Sean? What can Tia do to attract Sean to be in a relationship? What can Tia do to attract Sean to be in a relationship? How can Tia What can Tia do to be attractive to Sean to be in a relationship with her? All right, Tia. You are going to need to probably take a little bit more control with Sean and be a little bit more in the driver's seat. You are also going to really have to read him in order to find out if he really wants to be in a relationship with you. You've got the Chariot and the Moon, so this is a pretty big decision and pretty big event that's going on between you and Sean. But you got the Chariot, so this is a driver. You need to be the driver. These reindeer can go off in any which direction, and they can pull you, but you're the driver. You have the reins, and you are able to guide them where you want them to go. However, you're going to really want to pay attention to what Sean's energy is because you also got the Moon. So there seems to be a little bit of darkness around this relationship. It seems to not darkness like evil darkness. It just kind of like unclear darkness. The moon does shine a lot of light, but there's still a lot of darkness with the moon involved. So you might want to try to shine some light in the dark spaces between you and Sean. Whether that's you just asking him about what he likes, who he is, what he's looking for in a girlfriend, that kind of a thing. That's kind of what I'm getting here. But it seems like you're going to need to take the driver's seat to figure out if you and Sean are going to be in a relationship together, and maybe you taking the first steps would be beneficial for you and Sean to start dating. So Tia, I hope that was helpful to you. Please give me a follow and we can revisit this in another month. To let you guys all know, the free ones are over, but I'm still going to do all your free ones, everyone who's on the list. So you are still on the list, but anyone who gets onto the list next would have to give me a gift equal to 100 diamonds, just because I want to make it equal for the people paying $1. It's just fairness. It's not me trying to be greedy. It's just fairness is all it is. Other than that, let's just keep going. So we are going to do, we did the free one there. We did it. We're doing another free one here on YouTube. So we're going to do guessing again. Let's do some guesses. So it's going to be 0. Again, we're doing 0 to 21 because we've got 10 likes on YouTube. We're doing 0 to 21. And every 5 likes I get on YouTube, we are doing a tarot game giveaway. And every 5,000 likes on TikTok, I'm doing a tarot game giveaway. Hold on, Natalie. We're not quite there yet. I don't even know what the number is yet. I'm not even sure what the number is yet. Christina, are we paused? I'm not seeing a lot of comments coming through, so I'm just wondering if we're still going. All right, numbers, go. Numbers. All right, cool. Just wanted to double check on that, Christina. Numbers. Guess some numbers. Guessing numbers. No. Keep going. Guessing numbers. Numbers. Nope. Keep going. Sonia got it. It was the number 10. Sonia got it. It was Phoenix, you were so close. You were so close. But Sonia got it. So Sonia, I don't think I had you on the list. I think I saw you trying to get on the list and I did not put you. Oh, no, you're there. There you are. You're on here. Sonia, I got you. Sonia, what is your question for the tarot? And then Shelly seems to be gone, so we're going to just skip over Shelly, I think. Lovebug, are you here from, I think you were from YouTube. Is Lovebug and Billy, are you here? Lovebug and Billy. Will you stop D? Christina, we are not doing free readings anymore. We're past the 1 hour mark. So to get onto the list, it's $1. Sonia, do you want a general love reading? Is that what you're asking me to do? Christina, you can also give me a gift that's equal to 100 diamonds, just because that's equal to $1, I think. Okay, so general love reading for Sonia. Shelly and Lovebug and Billy, I'm guessing you're not here. Nope, you're still there. You might be coming up. Who's gonna stop me? There's 4 or 5 people ahead of you, but no one's saying that they're here. So you might be. Kanisha, are you still here? If Kanisha, so who's gonna stop me? You're supposed to be after Kanisha. But if Shelly, Lovebug, Billy, and Kanisha are not here, you are next. Sonia, I think you have a lot of emotion to give. I don't think that you're giving it out right now for your love a love life right now. You have a lot of emotions that you're learning about. You're probably paying really close attention to them, but you've got the Justice card in reverse. So that seems like there's probably some self-forgiveness that needs to be going on, or you're probably not extending out. Justice is, when you do something, you should get a reaction. Like if you do something good, you get good things back. If you do something bad, then you get bad things back. You get punished. But it feels like it just kind of feels like you're keeping a lot of things on the inside and you're not taking action. So that's why you're probably not feeling you're not feeling movement in the love department. But listen to your emotions and listen to what they have to say. And that will be able to help you get more in love with, or not in love, but that will help you get experience more of your love, what you're looking for. Sonia, I hope that was helpful to you. Megan, you can get a reading. I'm done with the free ones for right now. We're actually going through the lists for the free ones. But if you want to get on that, there is a $1 link in my profile. And also, if you don't want to do $1 there, you can also do a gift that is 100 diamonds, and it equals $1, I think. Is that how it works for you guys on TikTok? Is 100 diamonds $1 in real life? Is that how that works? I just want to try to be fair to everyone who pays $1. Is what I'm trying to do. It's not me being greedy. It's just me trying to be fair to everyone who's paying $1 as well. All right, so Shelly's not here. I've called out Shelly a few times. Sonia, give me a follow, and we can revisit your question in a month and see if there's anything that's changed. Lovebug doesn't seem to be here because I've called Lovebug out a few times. Billy also doesn't seem to be here because I've called him out a few times. Kanisha, are you here? Kanisha? We're almost getting ready for another free one over here on TikTok, it looks like. Kanisha, if you are not here, I think we're going to be going into Who's Gonna Stop Me on YouTube. Kanisha going once. And then Gulls, are you here? Gulls, Gullz, I think. Okay, I'm gonna go over to who's gonna stop me, and we're just gonna keep the list going. So who's gonna stop me? What's your question for the tarot? Danique, K. Danique. So, Danique, I'm not going to be able to get into your wife's energy. So I wonder if we can try to figure, is there a way that we can figure out what your wife is trying to do? Like, what's making you feel like your wife is trying to set you up in a bad way? What's making you feel like that? Sarah, are you still here? Sarah? And then Naya? Julia? I can't write. I didn't write someone. Phoenix? I wrote someone, but I can't read my writing. Natalie? Lisa Ann. Those are the last people I have on here. She left me for dead. All right, Natalie, you're coming up. She left you for dead. What's going on? Let's ask what your next step is with your wife, because that seems like there's more going on there, and let's just see what your next step is with your wife. Let's do that, because I'm not sure what she's going after, and I can't really get into her energy, but let's just see what your next step is with her, because there seems to be a lot of stuff going on over there. Goals and Sarah, are you here? Okay, so if you know what the next step is, what question would you like to ask? I can't get into your wife's energy and setting you up in a bad way. That's really open, and since I don't know more about the situation, I just don't know. I can't get into her energy anyway. But if you know that the next step is divorce, what do you want to ask the tarot regarding it? Do you want to maybe ask how you can protect yourself? We can ask maybe how you can protect yourself from your wife. Yeah, we can ask about your career. Do you want to ask like what comes next? What are you looking for? Like a career in general? Goals and Sarah does not seem to be here anymore. Naya, Julia. I think that you can help me with this one, Christina, because it's Naya, Julia, and Phoenix, and there's someone. It looks like Oven or Ivan or something like that. So who's going to stop me? We are going to do, instead of will your career be successful, let's do how can you make your career successful? What can who's going to stop me do to be successful in his career? Kanisha, I just kind of called you. I can make you next just because you've been on my lives a few times. I'm willing to kind of give you that going on here. And Goals and Sarah are also not responding. So because they're not responding, I'll just let you take one of their spots. Yeah, we've got Ghouls, Sarah, Naya, Julia, Orvin, Ivan, Phoenix, Natalie, and Lisa Ann. Those are what I've got. Hello, Ardish. How are you doing this evening? We got 10K. So we're going to, after we do who's going to stop me, we're going to do a free one. Okay, so who's going to stop me? You need to keep your mind open. You have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is he's learning about his what his creativeness is, all of his creativeness. What's that about? So he's learning his new passion, a new creative passion. You probably need to pay a little bit more attention to what makes you creatively tick. And you also have the Eight of Swords in reverse. So I think that you probably know a little bit more about your career. And if you don't know, if you do have something that you're passionate about and you want to make money with it, I would highly recommend going after that. yeah, go out. I would recommend really paying attention to your music. I would really pay attention to your music with your career, and put more energy into that. Who's going to stop me? I hope that was helpful for you. Please give me a follow, and we can revisit this in another month and see how we're doing. Okay, so this is going out to Ardish. This is going out to Apple. This is also going out to Kelly. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So Christina, I do not have you on the list anymore. So this is going to. So this little note is going to Ardish, Apple, and Kelly. The free ones are over. So if you would like to be on the list, there is a $1 entry fee. I don't even know how to say that. Awesome, thank you. Who's going to stop me? That's great to hear. So if you want to get onto the list, there is a $1 link in the profile. I hate saying fee. I hate saying transaction. It's just not a fun thing for me to say. So that will get you onto the list. So that is that. Kelly, Christina, I'm not seeing you on the list here. So if you also want to be on the list, it would also be $1. We're going to do a free one next. So for anyone who wants a tarot reading, I'm doing a tarot game giveaway. So I'm going to pick a card, and everyone gets to pick a number, 0 to 21. And from there, whoever gets the right number gets the next free reading, even if you're on the list or not. The next person gets the free reading. The person who guesses the number gets the free reading. That's how this is going to work. We're not there yet, Kelly. We're not there yet. I don't even know what the number is yet. We're not there yet. I haven't picked the number yet. So I'll let you know what it is in a second. And then Kanisha, you are next, because you've been in my live numerous times. All right, numbers, go for it. Guess numbers. Whoever's in the lives, whoever gets the right number gets the next tarot reading for free. No. Keep going. You can guess multiple times. It's 0 to 21. Thank you, Kanisha. No. Keep going. I'm not seeing it yet. It hasn't been gifted or hasn't been guessed. No guesses yet. No guesses yet. Nope. No guesses yet. Nope. 0 to 21. No guesses yet. Still not showing up. Still not showing up. Still not showing up. Haven't seen it yet. Still not showing up. I've seen the number, but it's not the number that we're looking for. I've seen the number within a number, if that's how to say it. I've seen the number within a number. Keep going. I'm not seeing it yet. Haven't seen it yet. Steve got it. Steve got it. It was a knight, and in my practice, the knights are the 2s. And Apple, you were so close. You were so close, but Steve got it. So Steve, what is your question for the tarot? And then Kanisha, I'm guessing Goals and Sarah are gone. So Naya, are you still here? And Julie, are you Julia or Julie? Are you still here? Steve, what is your question for the tarot? Are you still there, Steve? Did Steve leave? Did Steve? Oh, here we go. You got two paths equally attractive. Do I choose path 1 or path 2? All right, so this is what I'm going to do. Let's pick two. We're going to pick two cards, and we're going to have the first card be path 1 and the first card being path 2. So let's see which one seems best for Steve. Then Kanisha will be next. And then Ghouls, Sarah, I'm guessing Naya's not here. Yes, it was a good way to word that as well, yes. So he's got two paths, path 1 or 2, and he wants to see which one seems to be better. So let's find out. All right, so your first card is I probably would go with number 2, but I would be very careful with it. So this is going to depend on what you're looking at. So you got 4s. Both of them are 4s, so they both seem very stable. They both seem very not stable. There's another word. Equal. There's a word. I can't think of it right now. I don't know where it is. It's like left my brain. It's gone. But you got the 4 of Wands reversed for the first one. I like to think of the 4 of Wands as a planned celebration. Because this is reversed, it's probably more of an internal energy. It could be blocked. So it almost makes me feel like if it is going to be stable, it's probably going to be on the inside for you only. The other one that you got was the 4 of Pentacles. And the 4 of Pentacles is about keeping your resources close to you. It's not necessarily a bad thing. There's a little bit of protection, but there's also can be a little bit of greediness with it. And so there might also be a little bit of scarcity. Like, look at this. Like, you have all there's all these people back here, or this kingdom back here, but you're still not willing to give any money up, kind of a thing. So it just kind of depends on which one really works for you in that kind of way. I said number 2 first. I actually, and now that I've explained it a little bit more, I think it's probably going to be number 1 better, just because you'll be able to be a little bit more able to celebrate it, at least on the inside, a little bit. They're still both fairly good. Do you want to celebrate, or do you want to have more protection? I think that's kind of where your energies are landing for you for these path 1 or 2. Steve, if you want to give me a follow, we can revisit this in another month and see how the energies have shifted toward this question. Kanisha, your turn. Kanisha, we have 11 likes on YouTube. If we can get up to 15, I will do another free one with all those numbers that we just did. And we are at 10.3 likes on TikTok. If we can get up to 15K, I will do also another free one like what we just did. That makes sense. I appreciate that you are spot on with the reading. Cool. Awesome. That's great, Steve. So, Kanisha, just a general love reading, it seems like. General love reading. We're not doing it. We're not doing numbers. I don't know if you guys were guessing. Sorry. I saw a comment. Ardish, you are not on the list. We're not doing the free ones anymore. So to get on the list, you'd have to give me there's a link for $1 to get onto the list. I'm guessing Ghouls and Sarah is not here anymore, or Naya, or Julia. I'm guessing they're all not here. Phoenix, you might be next. Phoenix, you might be next. Kanisha, you are what's preventing you from talking to people right now, Kanisha? And that's not a question for you to answer. It's just for you to knowledge about yourself. You're not allowing yourself to go to new places. There are people who want to help you, and there are people that can be a teamwork for you in order to fulfill what you want with love. I think I was guiding this more toward romantic love, because that's usually what tarot is about, but also love can be anything. It can be family love, it can be friend love, it can be your self-love. But I guided this more toward romantic love. Just that's a habit. But you got the Six of Swords in reverse, and it almost makes me feel like you're like not allowing yourself to heal from something in order to find that person that you want to be with. Does this make sense to you, Kanisha? Is this resonating? I hope this is resonating. Merson, technically we are not doing free readings anymore. Well, technically no. Apple, we are not doing free readings anymore. We were, if you want to get on the list, it's $1. Because I was doing free readings for the first hour, and that is where we're at now. Yeah, I just kind of feel like maybe this is probably you looking for a therapist. This, like the Three of Pentacles, is about teamwork, and it just kind of makes me feel like maybe there's some people you can go to deal with some of that past trauma, but you're not allowing yourself to flip this over and get yourself to a better space. So I would highly look at getting some help, or at least some outside help. If this was reversed, I would say look inward. But since it's not reversed, I think it. Yeah, you might want to go back to the therapist. So that was Kanisha. Thank you for your support, Kanisha. Zion, we are not doing free readings anymore. I was doing those for the first hour. So if you want to be on the list, you can use the link in the description to do $1. Ghouls, I've called out multiple times. You have not responded. Sarah, I've called out multiple times. You have not responded. Naya, I've called you out multiple times and you have not responded. Julia, I have called you out multiple times and you have not responded. These were all free people, by the way. I mean, the tarot's going to call you out, Kanisha. The tarot's the best friend that doesn't care about your... The tarot is a best friend that doesn't care about your emotions. It's going to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Phoenix, are you still here? Because there's a name here. It's like Oliver, Olivia. Maybe that's it. Is it Olivia? Was Olivia on your list? Christina? Was Olivia around Phoenix? I don't... Is Phoenix still here? Olivia. All right. So Olivia. That was the name. I can't read my own writing. So Olivia. We're looking for Olivia. Let me do this for you guys right now. I am doing another do that. Okay, so Olivia did not respond. Phoenix is not responding. Natalie, it is you and then Lisa Ann. You and then Lisa Ann. So Natalie and Lisa Ann, if Lisa Ann is still here. We are at 14 likes on YouTube, and we are at 10.5 likes on my end for TikTok. So if we get up to 15K, I will be doing a free one, a free game giveaway, free game tarot giveaway. Do you want to ask the tarot how you can keep your energy up, Natalie? Okay, cool. Okay, so do you want to talk about the heaviness in your parents' house, or do you want to talk about the heaviness of the court case? Because that seems like two separate entities. Okay. Let's see would asking the tarot how you can keep your energy up during the court case work for you? Would that be something that you think would be helpful? Okay, Natalie, you need to pick one. Now you got 3 different things going on here. Which one would you like to ask? The court case, or I know you said the court case, but like you got court case, your parents' house, or if you're on the right path. So we need to pick one. All right, so let's Natalie, let's ask the tarot how you can trust your intuition more about the court case. How can Natalie trust her intuition more about the court case? Let's do that. And then Lisa Ann, are you still here? Lisa Ann, are you still here? You were on TikTok, I believe. Hello and welcome in, everyone. I was doing free readings for the first hour. I'm not doing them anymore. If you'd like to be on the list, it's $1. For those of you who want to send gifts, those are also very much so appreciated. In order to be on the list, it would be one that's equal to 100 diamonds. I think that's equal to $1, I think. I don't know exactly how the exchange of diamonds works, but that's what, just to make it fair for everyone, that would be the equivalent to $1, and just that's how that would work out that way. Natalie, I think that you're going to need to put a little bit of a pause on your intuition. I think you're thinking about things way too much, and you're probably a little all over the place. You probably need to focus a little bit more on your own personal self-care right now, instead of what you're giving out to the people around you, or energies that you're giving out to people around you. You've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles is a very caring woman. She has a lot of material items to give out, and she's very comfortable with doing that, but you got it on the inside. So whatever energies that you are giving out to other people, I would probably return them back to you instead of giving them out to other people. The card on the bottom of the deck you got is Jack Frost. Now he's also a special card in this deck. It is the Death card. But because these people are all frozen here, there needs to be an immediate stop to whatever it is that you're thinking of right now, whatever it is that you are thinking might go bad or might go right. You kind of need to I think it's time for you to not try to make something happen. I think you need to let the universe kind of take control right now. Let the universe step in and do its thing. So Natalie, I hope that was helpful to you. Please give me a follow. And we can revisit this in another month to see how the energies have landed. Lisa Ann, are you here, Lisa Ann? If Lisa Ann's not here, the list is open. So if no one wants to do a reading, we can just chat. I'm down for chatting. How's everyone's? What are we on? Today's Saturday. I just did not know what that was. How's everyone's Saturday night going? Does anyone want we could do this reading. I found out that people liked this last night, so we could do a big kitty readings. That might be fun. I'm guessing Lisa Ann's not here either. I don't really practice astrology. I've tried. There is a lot of math. There is a lot of math with astrology, and I just have not been able to retain it. I'm a writer, so my math is I don't do math very well. However, that being said, I do have a deck that does give. I have two decks that does give you would give the reader give the querent astrology signs to pay attention to. So I give it to them and make them have homework. Make the querent have homework so that they can get more connected to the read after the read is over. So that's how I've been able to associate astrology into my readings. Are you an astrologer, beautiful KK? So I guess Lisa Ann left because that didn't she. Yeah, I'm guessing Lisa Ann left. So we went through an entire side like I usually do. I did feel a little rushed, but I'm good. We got through the list. You do practice it. So I am a Sagittarius sun and I am a Virgo rising. And I've been told I am my apartment is a mess, which is true, but I also know where everything is. And that's kind of where I'm at. That's kind of and I was like, yeah, that explains me pretty well. I think my moon is an Aquarius, I believe. I don't remember. I always forget the moon one. I always forget that. It's half organized. My apartment is not organized. It's the Sagittarius in me just kind of overtakes the total cleanliness. I'm not a type A person. I'm definitely not a type A person. We're at 11K. When we get up to, so let's like and share the live, everyone. Once we get up to 15K here on TikTok, I will do another free one. Do another free game. So today, what did I do today? My usual practice is I'm usually a tarot reader for Writer's Block, though I do personal readings as well, obviously. On Monday, I am actually gearing up to start doing creating a story from a book called Save the Cat. It's a story structure similar to The Hero's Journey. And that is, I'm going to start that on Monday. So if anyone is a writer and wants to explore a little bit more of what Save the Cat can do for you and your writing, we're going to be going through and doing that once. We're going to be going through one card out of 20. It's like 20. It's going to be a big spread. We're doing 20 cards in 20 weeks, one card a week. And that's what we're going to go for. Probably actually going to be doing a little bit more cards than that, but it's at least one section of it. It's kind of hard to explain, but that's what I was working on today a little bit. I've been wanting to go live all day. Also, actually, that's a lie. The other thing I was working on all day, I'm going to start working out again. I have been going through a little bit of body dysmorphia, and I have decided that about a month ago, I started doing yoga with Adriene. She has a playlist for yoga for weight loss. Now, I know that I'm not overweight, but Instagram models can really do a number on your mental health. And so over the last month, I've been doing 20 days. I've been doing yoga with Adriene, and I have been doing her weight loss series. But now that I've reached the end of that, as of tomorrow, I pulled out my weights today, and I started writing down a little bit of my at-home workouts. So that's what I'm going to start doing. That's a personal goal of mine now. So Stella, I'm no longer doing free readings. I did those all during the first hour that I was online. I'm now doing $1. So if you want to, there's a description box below for $1. You can, and that's how you can get onto the list, and I can do your reading for you. Hello, JD Stevens. You're welcome. You're back. How are you doing? Oh, sorry. Have you heard of chia seeds in water for? I think so. I've heard of that a little bit. One thing that I've been doing actually for my weight loss as well is right before I go to bed, I have half a lime in some water. Probably should do a full lime, but I just was not able to get all those limes. And then when I wake up in the morning, I have half of a lemon, so that I lose weight a little bit that way as well. So in theory, I should be losing a little bit. I need to do it another week or whatever, but it's cleaning out some systems, I think. And that's one thing that I'm doing in my weight loss journey. And again, I'm not trying to lose like a lot, but it would be nice to be a little bit more be a little stronger. I let some things go during COVID, and I just want to get back to where I kind of was before. I want to be hot again. That's so nice. That's so vain. But Instagram models have done a number on my mental health, and I just want to start taking more control of that. What's everyone else? How's everyone else's Saturday night doing? That was what I was spending most of my day on today doing. So that was my day. Who is here on YouTube? We've got I think one person watching on YouTube. We did. I did not, like, I was lucky. We all may have let go during the COVID, but I did not gain that much weight because my metabolism is still fairly okay, fairly fast, even for the age that I am. But there is still a little bit of a I don't want to say flat tire. There's still a little bit of muffin top, a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. So I need to just get rid of some of the COVID weight. JD Stevens, what were you excited about? You're exhausted, but did you do something all day today? What did you do? Oh, that's cool. Yeah. JD Stevens, where are you located? JD, are you also Jason? Ventura County. I drove a ton after work. Are you Jason from the other day? Nope. Okay, cool. Well, then never mind. What I was going to say is because I'm in LA. Did you know that? Did we discuss this? Did we discuss that I'm in LA? Stephanie. So, okay, never mind. So Stephanie, we discussed this. Okay, never mind. See, I'm slow. I was going to say, maybe we could meet up at some point. Maybe we can hang out and be cool at some point. That would be kind of fun. For those of you who are just now joining, I'm Chris. I'm doing tarot readings. Got it. And they're for $1. So we also are willing to, I'm also giving free readings away when I get up to 15K. I do a tarot game, and I give it away when I get up to 15K likes. I've got 11.3 right now. I don't know what you guys have. TikTok seems to slow down every now and again. But yeah, that might be kind of fun. to do a free reading with everyone. Yep, I mean, Stephanie, that sounds like we would make some pretty good friends. That sounds you're like right up my alley. Did you see my website, Stephanie? I'm a tarot reader for Writer's Block. How you doing, Christina? What's going on? How you doing? You've been quiet this time. We were bonkers going. We were going bonkers when we had the free ones going, right? Okay, cool. Just checking. I wanted just checking on you, Christina. I want to just make sure that we're doing good. So Kara, I'm not doing free readings anymore. I did them for the first hour. You can send me a gift, or you can do $1 in my profile. Okay, what is your idea, Christina? So Stephanie, yeah. If you do want to send me a gift, I would prefer it to be equal. I think 100 diamonds equals $1. I think. And because I'm just doing $1 readings, I just want to be fair to everyone else who's paid $1. So you can do that. But yeah, if you want to do $1, let's see, we got Susie. So Susie, I'm not doing free readings anymore. I did them for the first hour. If you want to get onto the list or have me do a reading, it'd be $1, and there's a link in the description in order to do that. Okay, cool. Okay, JD. I will call you JD from going forward. JD is JD online. We will. If I don't remember your name when we meet up, that's your fault. No, I'll take the blame for that. That'll all be my fault. Awesome. Yeah, we should totally make plans. That would be fun. Okay, I'm hearing you out. Let's see what happens. I have a feeling that I have a feeling Christina's going to tell me to start doing free readings again. So if you go to the link in my profile, there is a link for you to do live stream, and it would be $1. There is a $10 one too, but that's more of like a VIP. But if you want to do the $10 one, I will gladly accept. I will not stop you. But that would be where you would do that. Or TikTok has gifts. I'm still not even entirely sure how they all work, but I guess people exchange money for gifts to give to the creators that they like. So yeah. Okay, so this is something that I was actually thinking about, Christina, and I got bombarded with the free ones. So I was actually thinking, so this is the problem I'm having with that, Christina. Every time that I get onto a live with somebody else, I can't seem to end the live. I can't seem to not end the live, but I can't seem to end the conversation so that I can move on to the next person. However, I was thinking about this earlier today. I would like to maybe talk to people, instead of texting all the time. I thought that would be a really cool idea. And maybe I can do the grid, to where getting those three or four people in the grid to actually have that be the line. But also the $10 live reading thing would be awesome actually as well too. I'm open to all of that. That is something I was thinking about today too, about how I can talk to people. So yeah, but it wouldn't even be the group readings. It could be, but it would be more like that be the line. I've seen people do a grid of 9 people, and the people who are in the grid would be the ones in line, kind of a thing. They end it before you close out, I'm sure. So they would end it, not me. That's because that's the problem that I was running into. I couldn't figure out how to leave. Like when people do when people do a battle, I couldn't figure out how to leave the battle without closing out the live. So I'm it's something I need to learn again. I just don't know how to do it. So yes, we were on the same wavelength. I just when it's the free ones, it gets a little bonkers, and I can only do so much with the free ones because you saw how it just goes. Just people just go, and it turns into this, and I just can't seem to catch up, and I don't have a minute to. I would like to get through as many of the free ones as possible, but I don't have a moment to think about it. So time got away from me today. But we are still at 11.3. Christina, where are you at on the likes? Because if everyone does liking and sharing, we can get up to 15K. And if we get up to 15K, I will do a free tarot game giveaway. Oh, we are at 15 on YouTube. So for anyone on YouTube, I guess this is your chance. It's not 11.2, huh? Interesting. So I have 11.3, but so we have 15 likes on YouTube. So we are going to be doing a giveaway right now. So what we're going to do is all right, JD Stevens, we're doing this free one, and then you're up next. So we are going to be guessing numbers, and anyone who guesses the correct number, whoever guesses it is the next one. It's going to be 0 to 21, and we'll go from there. And then we're going to do JD Stevens's account as well. We'll do JD Stevens and her tarot reading after JD Stevens. And then after JD Stevens, the list is open. Just FYI, the list is open after JD Stevens. All right, everyone, start guessing. What is your number? Start guessing numbers. For a free tarot reading, start guessing your numbers. You can still type if you want to, JD Stevens. 0 to 21. 0 to 21 is the number you want to guess, and you can guess multiple times. You don't have to. There is no limit to how many guesses you can do. Sim, it is not that number. Yep, 0 to 21. Guess a number. Whoever guesses this number is the one that gets the next reading. Linda, 0 to 21. 47 is way off. Keep going. No. No. Still not seeing it. Still not seeing the number. I haven't seen the number yet. Still going. Just want to check. Nope, I still haven't seen the number. Still haven't seen it. Nope, still not seeing it. Oh, there we go. 909 2000. Linda, you almost had it. It was the number 8. You almost had it, Linda. So 909 2000 gets to ask the next question for the tarot, and then we are doing JD Stevens. When we get up to 15K, when we get up to 15K on TikTok, I will do another one of those. We will give away more readings. Until then, they're $1. I wonder if I can actually invite people in too. I'm going to try something with you, JD Stevens. JD Stevens, are you okay with being on camera? 909-2000. I do not get into other people's energy. I don't have their permission in order to do that. So do you want to ask something more like, how can I find out if he does? What should I do with this information? How do I feel about this information? Like, is there something that what's an active step that you can do to find out if this love confession is true? Does that make sense? And would that be helpful to you? Cool. Awesome. No worries, JD Stevens. You got a second? I'm going to try inviting you onto the live. I'm going to try. I'm going to see if this works. You're going to be my experiment. We're at 11,700. 11,000. Almost 12. You do what you want to do, JD Stevens. You just let me know when you get on with your other account, and we will do that. Oh, well, I wonder if that. Well, I mean, whatever you want to do, JD Stevens, we can figure it out. But I can try. It would be interesting to see if we can get you onto the live and do some experimentation. Like, oh, even if I invite someone with lower one, they still have to have 1K? That's what I thought so. I thought that, yeah. So, JD Stevens, you can't see this, but they said that you don't have to have that many followers when you come into another person's live. So, I didn't think so. I thought I could just invite you. I didn't think that you needed to have that. I thought I could just invite you as a co-host or something. That's what I was planning on doing, but switch to whatever you want to do. I'm open to it, whatever. Just let me know. But 909-2000, I haven't heard from you yet. How are we doing? Yeah, let's do an experiment. I'm down to experiment. Let's play. We did a lot of experimentation yesterday. Jay, there is no list right now. I'm not doing a free one, but if you want to be on the list, go to the description in the bio, and you can, or I'm sorry, go to the description, and you can get onto the list, and I'll do a reading for $1. We're just going to give it a try, JD Stevens. We're going to see what happens, and we're going to give it a try. Whatever account you feel more comfortable going live on, we will give it a try. I am not hearing from 909-2000, though. Is 909-2000 still here? Is 909-2000 still here? Everyone like and share the live. That'd be awesome. We can chat. Once we get up to 15K, I'm almost at 12. I'll do another free game tarot giveaway. 909-2000. If 909-2000 is left, I'll do another one just because we never got the reading done. I'll do another one. If 909-2000 has left, we will do another game just to fulfill the universe, to fill the hole that the universe has left us here. Okay, 909-2000 going once. 909-2000 going twice. All right. We are doing another free giveaway right now because the person who won it decided not to respond. Hello, Cherry Flower. So I'm going to shuffle the cards. And everyone, when I pick a card, you're all going to guess a number between 0 and 21. And the first person who guesses the number gets the next free reading. So let's see what the next free one is, because 909-2000 didn't respond. To also let you all know, I don't guess yet, Veronica. I don't have the number yet. Hello, Anne. We're doing a free tarot giveaway right now. In a second, we're going to guess numbers 0 to 21. So ready, set, go. Guess numbers. Guess your numbers. Keep going. You can guess multiple times. It's 0 to 21. Not seeing it. Still not seeing it. No. Up. Apple or cherry flower got it. It was the number 6. It was the number 6. So cherry flower got it. So cherry flower, what is your question for the tarot? Stephanie, what is your question for the tarot? And then we're still waiting to see what JD Stevens has decided to do. We're going to try going live with JD Stevens here in a second. We're going to try. No worries. We went to another free one because 909-2000 never responded. So we're just going to move on. So Stephanie, I don't get into other people's energy. So do you want to maybe, because I don't have their permission. So maybe we should ask more of like, what can you do? Well, let's see. Who's April? Is that a friend? Did you fight with this friend? An ex? What? Who? I wonder. No, because I'm wondering if maybe we should ask. Should I reach out to her? Yeah, your ex-girlfriend. Why are we asking about our ex? And just out of curiosity, Okay, so if she called you, why aren't you calling her back? You were close, Veronica. Yes, you were close. It was off, no caller. No caller ID. I couldn't answer. I was sleeping. So why can't you call her now? Why do you have to wait for her to call you again? What does D&D mean? I know D&D is Dungeons and Dragons. What does D&D mean? Oh, do not disturb. Interesting. Oh, that makes sense. Do not disturb makes totally sense. I don't know. Brain tired. Okay, so I think Stephanie, right? Stephanie? I think Stephanie, we should ask what your next step is with your ex-girlfriend, because I think that you're focusing a little bit too much on her, and I wonder if we need to figure out maybe what you should do next with her. And that might, instead of asking more about your ex, let's ask about you. What is your next step with your ex? Because there seems to be so interesting that, like, obviously you can't call her if she's on Do Not Disturb. What time did she call you? Was it like midnight? That's a weird time to call your ex. Late night. Yeah, that's weird. I wonder why she did call you. That is kind of strange. But let's see what you can do about it. Let's see what you can do about it. I think that you are probably going to be running into trouble if you try to go back to your ex or figure out what's going on with her. It feels a bit like you really need to make sure that if you do want to start contacting her again, there needs to be an equal amount of energy being exchanged. I don't know that you're going to get that, though. I don't know, with her being an ex and you saying something about her, she might want to be with her ex right now or something. Like, it feels like there's probably not an equal exchange of energy going on right now. And so this is you got the Six of Pentacles. This is usually a good card to get. I don't think, but based on your conversation that we've had here, it just kind of makes me feel like in order to move things forward with whatever you need from her, it feels like there needs to be an equal amount of exchange of energy. So what's going on here is you've got a rich person giving his giving some money to the poor. And he knows that these two people are probably never going to be able to pay him back. So he's doing this out of the kindness of his heart, and he is very fulfilled with doing it. So there's an exchange of energy there that people are thankful. I can provide. Super cool. So if that's something that you are working, if that's something that works for you, then maybe go for it. Awesome, JD Stevens. Perfect. However, the card on the bottom of the deck you got was the Five of Coins, or the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles is usually about money issues. So if you're going through money issues right now, you probably don't want to invite her energy back into your life. You probably need to focus a little bit more on your own money issues right now, and just focus on your own energy, your own health, your own body, and your own money. That is what I would suggest with how to deal with your ex going forward. So Sana and System Error. I'm not doing free readings right now. If you would like to be on the list and have me do a reading for you, I am doing, there is a link down in the description. I did the free readings for an hour earlier, but if you want to get on, it's for $1. I'll do a reading for $1 for you. That is the same going with Esmeralda and Angelina. I am not, if you want to give me gifts as well, I can do gifts, but there's a link in the profile that the readings are $1. I lost. Okay, so Stephanie, if you want to give me a follow, we can revisit this in another month and see how things are looking. And we can pull some new cards if you want to, if you haven't left already. So we are going to try something here. We're going to do a little experiment because JD Stevens she just submitted to get a reading from me. And yeah, JD Stevens is submitted to get a reading from me. I just had to double check. And we are going to try to see if we can get her to be a co-host with me. Oh, a guest? Can I do a guest? Maybe it's a guest. Invite? No. I want to accept. There we go. Let's try this. Okay, so I see you down in the corner. I see you down in the corner, and I can hear you. So I guess we can do this.
I'm not sure how to. Oh, there we go. There's my face.
Yeah. So Angelique, I do study tarot. I am a tarot reader. I just I'm doing $1 tarot readings. That's what I do. So JD Stevens, she provided me with she, right? Is that your pronouns? Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, she did.
Okay, she, they. Okay, so she, they sent me $1 for a reading, and we are doing she is a guest because we're trying something new. Instead of having her type her question, we are going to talk to her. So, what is your question for the tarot?
That's a great question.
Well, come on there.
Let me think. I have like a doctor brain. So I went property management, and I'm a leasing consultant or a leasing agent. Temp. So I worked all day, and then I drove to LA to do. I was featured as a poet at this really cool. It's like this really cool place called the Libros.
Okay. I have not been there.
Yeah.
We have things. We're gonna need.
Connect, so I could connect you with some people.
We're gonna need to chat because I am going to a couple of writing places as well next week. So we'll have to.
I'd love to hear
We'll definitely have to chat.
Super good. That's a great question. I think I've finally gotten to a place where not every question is about my ex. I'm like, yes.
Yeah, let's not focus.
Toxic. I'm not toxic because that means I'm healed and I'm still in the process.
Yeah,
I'm less toxic today.
Yeah, let's not focus on the ex. If we're gonna if you're gonna focus on the ex, we're gonna try to give you an actionable step to not focus on the ex.
Sorry, it froze.
Okay.
I feel like job plays and just trusting the universe, because I'm a temp and I work at a temp agency, and if I'm not made permanent here, I'll be made permanent somewhere else, and I'm just trusting. And I'm in a good place there because they do property management for over 600 properties just in the county that I reside in. So I'm good there. And I know writing wise kind of what I want to do. I've really been enjoying experimental poetry and illustration. Kind of want to combine the two somehow with my little doodles. I'm not no, I don't want to talk down on myself. I'm brand new to doodling, but it brings me joy. So I've just been experimenting on how to combine the two. Since poetry has always been my baby, I have definitely done 10,000 hours of writing and poetry.
Okay.
Especially, I want to branch out into the others, and I guess I have my big vision is I would love to have the balls to actually start writing my fantasy and not just my poetry. And I think sometimes because I think sometimes I coast, and I know that sounds silly because I'm good at poetry, but I don't have to push myself to do it. If that makes sense, I'm not trying to brag. That's just, I found my voice. I did my 10,000 hours. I probably did 20,000. Found my voice, know what works for me, and I feel very comfortable in what I create. And I know if I keep going that road, it'll be successful. And maybe I'm just, I guess, I'd like direction, and I don't know what the question is in this.
I mean, we can do a general reading on your creativeness and see what you should focus on.
Yeah, because it's am I just doing the words? I start to get good at stuff, and it feels like coasting, and it's not actually coasting, and I'm just coming up with excuses because I'm afraid of success, which I absolutely am. Or is it that I'm not challenging myself enough? I'm not sure which I'm kind of leaning into.
Well, I mean, do you want to focus on one of the questions? Because if we focus on one of the questions, we can probably find out if one of them is a problem, and then when you know that one of them
I'm just not sure how to word that as a question. I'm
well, just focus. I would say, again, focusing on, do you want to focus on the fantasy novel, or do you want to focus on what's stopping you? Why, maybe it's why can't I work on my fantasy novel? Why am I scared to work on it other than success?
Well, it's not that I don't want to work on the fantasy novel. I think I do have a fear of failure because I am a novice when it comes to writing prose, because I've written poetry for so long, and I kind of do poetic prose when I do prose. and I combine the two.
How about we do this? What is some support that JD Stevens can have when writing her prose?
No.
No?
Mm-mm. I think it's more. I really want to focus on the poetry because I think the next year or two, that's really what I want to focus on getting published. I think I'm just being afraid. I really feel like I need to stop. Like, I want to do everything, but I think I want to really finish something and then start something else. So I think fantasy needs to take a backseat for a little bit. But, like, how do I guess, like, the next step I want to understand is, like, how do I become
Comfortable with where you're at?
able to sustain myself with my art so I don't have to work a day job anymore because I'm tired of it.
That would be what can JD Stevens do to what can JD Stevens focus on to give her art more attention?
Yeah, I don't want to work a day job anymore. I want to manifest making enough as an artist.
Let's see.
I'm well off.
Let's see what should JD focus on in order to make her art be sustainable. What can JD Stevens focus on in order to make her art be sustainable? What should JD Stevens focus on in order for her art to be sustainable?
I like that.
Sometimes it takes a minute to get there.
I think that's perfectly worth it.
Sometimes it takes a minute to get there.
Because it's not if, it's how.
Yeah, it's how.
I think anything, I've always had this theory that anything in the world is absolutely possible. It's with the right combination of sequences of events that you set in place, and you can be guided through your intuition as to what that is.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. You may not like what I'm going to tell you. It's going to be a little bit of a just kind of take a breather. You're going to need to just kind of like let it sit for a minute. RFK amongst candidate wants to save TikTok. Give him a shout out. I don't know who RFK is, but hi.
Robert F. Kennedy.
I mean,
it's a third-party candidate that's gonna just end up
garnering
more votes for.
Okay, well, shout out for him. I don't know, whatever. So you need to really focus on not the money part of your art. You need to focus more on how your art makes you feel. And I'm okay. You're taking this a lot better than I thought you would, because some people don't like that.
I mean, it's real.
So you got the thing that you need to remember with this is that it's big. This is going to be a big thing for you. So you got the star reversed. Usually the star is a symbol of hope, but because you're focused more on the money part, you're not allowing creative abundance to come to you. And
I do feel like I've been stagnating myself
with questions. But also what I get when the star comes up reversed is that you see this little star here, that's this star right there. That's what you need to focus on, being bright inside of yourself. Like, you need to find that wherever that is, if that's in your shoulder, if you can find, like, meditate, and if you can find where your body stores your creative energy, find out where that light is and let that thing shine. Focus on that. The other thing that you need to also pay attention to, you got the strength card. Now, the strength card, to me, when this card comes up, is that you need to, the strength card is a person making friends with a wild animal. And the wild animal is exactly what that is. It's wild, and that can be our kinks. That can be what we feel guilty about. That could be our tendencies that we don't feel comfortable with. It could be our shadow self. And so, in order to continue moving forward with your art, I would just make friends with that aspect of yourself. But you probably also, what you need to do with that is make sure that you put that rawness into your art.
Okay.
Not like, don't hide from it. People want to feel from people right now. And hiding who you truly are is not doing anybody any favors. Even like if nobody, let's just say, even if nobody reads your stuff, you at least get it out of your system, so that you can work on the next project.
Yeah, I think it's been like such a challenge because it's like I feel like there's so many different aspects I do hide.
Yeah. So that's what I think you need to more focus on is your art and who you truly are and what you truly want to say to the world, versus I need to get out of my day job.
I do agree with that.
Sometimes it's a tough pill to swallow for people.
So just be authentic to myself instead of, and I think that's like true on so many levels because I mask constantly because I'm super neurodivergent. So
Let's not mask anymore. Everyone's being honest about being everyone's being honest about being neurodivergent. We're all talking about it now, so there's nothing to be.
Well, okay, so hey. So when I turn it off, I actually have a lower voice. I slip into it so constantly because I constantly feel like I have to perform and be outgoing and like that person, and especially at work. So I allow myself to at work, but it takes a while for it to come off afterwards.
What I would do, again, with all of that masking, I would, like, if you're starting to get I think you're getting overwhelmed. I think that's more of what it is. So when you do start getting overwhelmed, give yourself 5 minutes to go to the bathroom and just take a breather. Give yourself a minute when people are all coming at you, just be like, and then just do like a small reset. And then
I mask all day. I can wear a mask for months.
But we're not talking about masking. We're talking about giving yourself a minute to be yourself.
Gotcha.
So that you can continue going forward throughout your day.
So instead of forcing myself to
perform,
allowing myself to go in the bathroom and have a cry.
Correct. Allowing yourself to be a breather, to have a breather, and allowing yourself to be yourself, acknowledging that this is what you need, self-care, a little self-care moment. You don't need to, like, at work, yes, there is of course, at a day job, there is a behavior that is acceptable. But, if you need a moment, you are allowed to take that moment. You are human. You are not a robot.
I will say there are disadvantages to masking, even like when I think I'm doing it for the best. Like the thicker that my mask has to be to survive, the less self-awareness I have because the more energy it takes to wear it.
Yeah, you need
that's when I forget things and do stupid shit because I'm not trying to. I'm just all my energy went into smiling that day.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. But no, so I would really focus on, like, if you're in a bad mood, I wouldn't say necessarily wear that on your shoulder, but like, just be like, if you need to not be as social that day, don't be social. If you need to dig into paperwork and just work on paperwork and not be around people, do that so that you don't have to mask. You can just be yourself, be in your own world, get your work done, but you don't have to perform just because you're wherever you're going. That's a little extra tidbit of advice for you. But that's also kind of working with your strength card too. You need to make friends with that. You need to understand that it's a part of you. And it
is weird to take it, like, I took it off today at work and I was like, ugh. Because I'm like, there are times I need to wear it, like during the winter,
course,
when my depression's awful.
Of course, yeah.
But it's like, I know that my voice changes and my mannerisms change, and I'm like, I wonder if these people think I'm the weirdest motherfucker on the planet or the fakest bitch ever. It's like, no, I'm just narrow the picture.
It's all good. It's all good.
Doesn't everyone have 24 random personalities they can just put on?
In theory, yes, but I've learned to maybe make them all my own, all one.
Oh no, they are mine. I'm just saying, like, they're my mask.
The voices in your head may not be real, but they have some good ideas.
It's not different people. It's me. It's more like
I never said they were different people.
Oh, okay.
I just said the voices in your head may not be real, but they have some different ideas, or they have some good ideas.
They do. They do. Like that one time, they were like, "Hey."
So yeah, so that would
let's
be
get tacos.
that would
And
be.
I did. And it was great.
Yeah. Well, you have a good evening, JD Stevens. I hope that this was helpful. Let's
Yeah.
definitely chat more about writing and stuff. And we
Yeah.
can maybe, since we live in the same area, we can totally meet up and have like write-in stuff.
Yeah, super down. Oh, by the way, I wanted to show you. I think I have it with me.
Hi, Faria.
Hi. I was gonna say, like, do I have it? Hang on. I was gonna ask you if you have this deck. If I can find it.
I have.
It may be in my car, and if it is, then fuck. But like, if it's in my bag.
What's it called?
I carry around like 10 journals. I'm still digging out journals.
What's it called? What's the deck called? What's the deck called?
Oh, here it is. I was gonna show you. It's called Queer Tarot.
I had that one. I did not connect with it.
Really? I connected immediately.
No.
But I have a ghost deck. I can't for the life. I got it because I was hoping it would help me like connect with my dad. I can't connect with it at all.
Is it this one? Hold on, Faria. I see you. Hold on. Ugh. Is this the deck you're talking about?
No.
Okay.
No. And very similar though. But no, I got it at this really cool the Green Man, if you've heard of it.
Oh, I've heard the Green Man. I've been there plenty of times.
I got it there and it was it's beautiful art. I just don't connect with it. Oh. I'm like like it gives me cards and I'm like, what are you talking about? And it's always mean. I'm just like,
let's chat about that on another live when
for sure. Add me. Let's connect sometime.
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool. Bye.
Thank you. See, now do I have to end it or do you have to end it?
That's a great question.
I'm trying to. I'm always trying. I'm always.
I think I can do it. Hang on. I got it.
There we go. All right. Well, that works then. Cool. All right. So we figured that out. Faria, I am not. Thank you for inquiring. I am not doing. Yeah. Ta-da! We did it. Figured it out. I am not doing free readings right now. If you want a reading from me, it's $1 right now. I did free readings for an hour about an hour and a half ago. I ended them about an hour and a half ago. So if you want to do that, you can do with gifts. You can also do it with the link in my profile. But I'm not doing free ones right now. I did those. These are all the ones that I did earlier today. That's what I did. I'm not doing it just for one rose. It would have to be more like because of the other people that have paid for $1, it would have to be equal in the amount of $1 of gifts. I'm just trying to be fair to everyone who has paid $1 already. So I'm trying to just be fair. It's not me being greedy. It's just. So I think that would be something of the effect of, is that, Christina, do you know how diamonds work? Is it 100 diamonds? Is that how it works? 100 diamonds is $1. Do you know if that's how it works? Maybe Raven knows. Does Raven know? Can you Raven or that's it? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Then I have it right then. So Faria, can you use a credit card? I know what I get. I was trying to be, well, I know what I get. Yeah, I was trying to I know that it costs 100 diamonds for $1 for other people to purchase. I know that I would get 50% of it. I just wanted to be, it would be more like 200 roses or one or whatever. I just knew yeah, that's what I was trying to be a little bit more nicer at that. But hand hearts, that makes sense. Hand hearts, that makes sense. But Faria, I do thank you for the 3 roses. Thank you for checking in. That's what I would have to get for a reading for the time being, just something equal to $1. I do have Venmo set up. I have Venmo, I have PayPal, I have a credit card from my website. All that can be done. The one that I'm getting a lot of people asking me for is Cash App. I'll say this again. I almost signed up for it now, but I was almost scammed with Cash App, and I am scared to join it. So I almost did it, and then I forgot. I got involved in trying to create my my workout program that I'm going to start doing for myself. I mean, everything takes a percentage too. My website does, my everything does. So I'm as much as I hate it, it just kind of I've still just charging $1 for other people, and I just get like 3 cents less or whatever. Oh, we're at 15 likes. Oh, we are at 15 likes. All right, let's do a free one. Maybe Faria will get the free one. I totally missed that. So okay, let's do this. All right, so we're doing a free game giveaway. Free game tarot giveaway. I'm going to be picking a card, and when I pull the card, you guys are all going to choose a number from 0 to 21. If you guess the number, you get the free tarot reading. That's how that works. We made it up to 15K, so we're going to do that. Nope, we're not doing that right now. Come on, people. So once I get the card, we can go for this. We've got one person who's going to be on TikTok, on YouTube, so they can guess as well. Hold on, Cool Mom, we're not there yet. I don't even know what the number is yet. Hold on, we're not even there yet. Okay, go. Numbers. Guess the number. 0 to 21. Whoever gets the number gets the next tarot reading. It's free. 0 to 21. I'm guessing YouTube's not going to be. Whoever's on YouTube, you can guess too. You're allowed. You are allowed. I'm not seeing it yet. Let's see. I want to make sure. Linda, you got it. Linda, you got the number 2. Linda's got it. So Linda's giving away, gets the free reading. When we get to 20K, I will do another one. And I've been online for 2.5 hours, so I might be calling it quits here fairly soon. But we are currently right now, we're having a good time. I'm not feeling very tired. And we're just going to keep going. Wow, it's 12:15. Holy crap. So Linda, what is your question for the tarot? Oh, and Linda, Linda, are you okay with being on live? If I asked you to be a guest, would you join me as a guest, Linda? I mean, Christina, you're a doll for it. No live. Okay, okay, cool. All right, Linda. So what is your question for the tarot? We can stay with text. I just thought I'd ask. Something I was starting to try. Oh. Maybe Linda's tired. Linda, you can block out your screen if you want to. Will you be successful at the new job? So Linda, let's reword this a little bit to give you a little bit more empowerment and say, how can you be successful at the new job? All right, I don't think I have anybody on YouTube anymore, so I think I'm probably going to end the YouTube one when we are done with this reading, just to not end the video right in the middle of a reading. So we are asking the tarot, how can Linda be successful with this new job? Can I tell you guys, I've been using this tarot deck for this month. I have been using the Yuletide tarot deck too, but I'm actually really excited to change tarot decks for next month. I'm actually really excited about it. I've enjoyed Christmas in July, but it's time for a change. Hello, Nelly. How are you doing? So, Linda, you might run into some situations where you might want to keep some thoughts to yourself. I don't know if that is going to be regards to the actual job or if that is you sharing too much personal information with your partners, or not partners, with your coworkers. I feel it just depends on, I don't know exactly how social you are. I usually, when I had a day job, I was actually very, I blended. I combined personal and professional a little bit too much, and I didn't really have a line there. But you might want to consider doing something like that. You've got the Queen of Swords in reverse. There is a thought here that you might be scared and beating yourself up and poking yourself a little bit with this sword. It feels a little bit like there's a little bit of fear, but remember the swords are two-sided. And instead of focusing on the negative aspect, you should also be able to focus on the personal, or on the positive part. Yeah. So the other card that you got, though, was the card at the bottom of the deck was the Knight of Cups. So with the Knight, you have this reindeer has a lot of power behind it. And the cups are all about your emotions. So while you probably want to keep some words to yourself, or at least not poke yourself, or not be as not necessarily social, but you don't necessarily want to, like, part of me just thinks for some reason, keep your mouth shut keeps coming through my brain right now. Keep your mouth shut. And I don't mean that in like a bad way. It just kind of, it feels like that a little bit. And then with the Knight of Cups, it's just more of be more emotionally invested with the job. If this is a job that you are really wanting and liking, the Knight of Cups is the most romantic card. It's the most romantic card in the deck. I mean, there is the Lovers and there is the Two of Cups. The Knight of Cups is like Romeo. He loves to love. He just loves to do that. And you also got it upright. So I would advise to just to show your emotion. Show your emotion when being at the job. I don't think you need to like be too emotional, but allow yourself to like show them how kind of a person you are. That's kind of what I'm getting, and that's how I think you would be able to be successful at this next job that you've gotten. Linda, if that was helpful, please give me a follow, and we can revisit this in another month after you've after you've been at your job for a little bit. We can see anything's changed. Yeah. Thank you, Nelly, for the compliment on the cards. It's Christmas in July. Yeah. So, and I mean, until then, if anybody wants to chat, we're just kind of chatting. Oh, I got one person. Hi. Who's on YouTube? Come say hi. You're more than welcome to say hi. We're just chatting. Doing $1 tarot readings. I was doing free ones about 2 hours ago. We've moved on to a more intimate area. This was my list earlier, and I'm conserving some energy, especially at midnight that we're at. But when we get up to 20K likes, I'll do another free one. Christina, let me know when you start to get a little tired, and we can. That might be a good time to also think about closing up shop, because you are my moderator, and I want to make sure that you are comfortable and awake and wanting to stay on. But until then, if anybody wants to just chat, we're just here to chat. What is everyone else's connections with tarot? What is do you have a favorite card? Do you have a favorite deck? Have you ever gotten a tarot reading before? Have you not? Are you just joining because you're intrigued? I am usually a tarot reader for writer's block, so that's why I have all these decks behind me. That's what I use them for. Definitely awake. Okay, cool. Got it. I'm wanting to take care of my moderator. That's all I want to do. Just want to take care of my moderator. But yeah, what's everyone's, if you don't have a relationship with tarot, that's fine too. I'm a very big TV nerd. My favorite TV show right now is Ghosts. My second one would be The Neighborhood. The world is your favorite, and so is death. The world is completion, and death means change. So you like to. Wow, that's a very. So now I'm tired. It's starting to get. You have the both coins, both sides of the coin there, girl, Christina. But yeah, what else is everyone doing on this? I guess now Sunday morning. How are we all doing? How are we all feeling? What's going on? What's happening? Let's chat. Siren, hello, welcome. We're just chatting and doing $1 tarot readings. Shay, hello, Shay. Laquay, Amanda, hello. How are we all doing? What's going on? Meridi, Renee. What's the poll? How do you? What poll did you start? Can I see? What poll did you start? Gumsum, hello. Jenna, how do I see the poll? Says, I know, I see that you started a poll. I just don't know what it is. How do I see what the poll is that you started? I don't know how to see it. What's going on, Jenna? How are you doing on this Sunday morning? Fabi, 40, Trocky Brill. Not much. Yeah, we're just chatting. I'm doing some $1 tarot readings. So if you want a tarot reading, choose your favorite. How do you see it though? How do I see the poll? Shreem's Chic. How do I see the poll? Flip camera. Oh, here's a poll and gift vote. Quick poll. Comment. I cannot create a new poll. I don't know how to even look and see. How do I even see the poll? Where do I see it? Is it the blue thing up at the top? Ah, here we go. I found it. I'm going to say, combined. It's all about the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. How do I guess it? How do I vote? Can I not vote? I am doing questions, Jenna, but for $1. I'm doing them for $1. Either $1 via the link in the profile, or $1 via gifts. The equal amount of what $1 would be. So I'm gonna do this. I want to figure out how do you vote. How do you vote? Because I want to pick C so bad. I don't know how to pick that. Oh, look at that, Jenna. Thank you very much. Yeah, Christina started a poll. How do I vote on that, Raven? Jenna, what is your question for the heart? You gave me a hand heart. You're the host. I don't think I can vote. So can everyone else vote? I want to vote though. I want. It's peanut butter and chocolate. It's C, everyone. C is the correct answer. Just to let everybody know. It's up at the. So Raven, for me, it's up at the top right here. It's a little blue thing. It says blue on it. It's a blue and white little like icon. That's where I see it. And Jenna, let's change your question to, instead of will I be wealthy this year, how can Jenna become wealthy this year? What should Jenna become? What should Jenna consider to become wealthy this year? What should Jenna consider in order to become wealthy this year? What should Jenna consider in order to become wealthy this year? What should Jenna consider to become wealthy this year? Did you find it, Raven? What should Jenna consider to become wealthy this year? Hello, Sandra. Welcome in. Of course, it's both. I couldn't vote. That was, I'm. Okay, so Jenna, you are going to really need to start paying attention to your emotions. Seem to be having they have some messages for you, and you're not blocking them, but highly pay attention to your emotions regarding on your wealth journey. You do seem to be coming near the end of a cycle. Not that, so when you go into this new cycle, make sure that you are definitely paying attention to your energy. Hello, Layla, how are you doing? So when you do go into this new cycle, you are really paying attention to your energy. What I like to think of, so you got the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups, I like to think of the pages as the production assistants of the tarot. The pages, this particular, oh, look, see, I got one vote of the C one, and that's what I got. So, Christina, thank you for doing that. I guess I just couldn't vote as that. You ended the poll. So you got again, with the Page of Cups, they are learning about their certain element, and with the Page of Cups, they're learning about their emotions, how to express them, how to feel them, how to let them pass. So really pay attention to your emotions regarding your wealth journey. Yeah, the mods can't vote. That's stupid. The other card at the bottom of the deck you got is the Judgment card. Now, this is you nearing the end of a cycle, Jenna. What I like to think of the Judgment card is actually a second chance. This gives you've learned a lesson up until this point. And with the Judgment card, you can take this lesson and run with it, or you can ignore it. So you're at that point to where once you kind of have accepted to go forward with it, you'll reach the world. And once you reach the world, you can start over and go with the Fool. So whatever you've been learning right now regarding your money and your wealth and all that kind of stuff, it does seem like you've learned a few things, but now you need to take those lessons and actually apply them to your wealth journey and pay attention to your emotions at the same time. So that's how I would read your cards in becoming wealthy before the end of the year. I do hope that was helpful, Jenna. Please give me a follow, and we can revisit this in another month and see if the energies have shifted in any possible way. We'll have to work with it, but you can do gifts for polls. Interesting. That would be good to bring in gifts. Yeah, that would be really good to bring in gifts. I'm all for. I love that, Christina. You are totally willing to experiment with me. I think that's really fun, and it's making this a lot more. I'm opening my mind up to a lot more TikTok stuff, but I have other people kind of helping me guide me through it as well, and coming up with other ideas. We are at 17.7K. If we get up to 20K, I will do another tarot reading giveaway. It's a guessing a game to give away a reading. In the meantime, I'm doing readings for $1. So if you would like a reading for $1, that's what we're doing. We are hitting around 3 hours. I will give it maybe another 45 minutes. Layla sent me a little something in Venmo. I want to just see something really fast. Layla, do you want a reading or is this just happiness? You support me. Thank you, Layla. I appreciate that. Oh, Layla, seriously, thank you very much. Thank you. That means a lot. Thank you very much, Layla. Thank you for your support. So how else is everyone doing on this Sunday morning, Saturday morning, Saturday night, Sunday morning? I have been working very hard. I'm actually starting to see some things change. It's been a very rough summer, but I'm just being honest. It's been a very rough summer, but actually in the last week, I've actually started to see some growth, and I'm starting to see some things actually change. So it's slowly. It's been a slow journey, but I think that I'm in a better mental space than I was 8 weeks ago. I hope you're doing well also, Layla. I haven't been around a lot recently. I've been dealing, and I just needed to take a little bit of a step back and figure out where I'm going and what I need to do. These strikes were not fun to deal with, and these strikes were they have made thoughts come up in my brain that I never thought that would come up. And it's not bad thoughts. It's not self-harm or anything. It's just these strikes were just not fun to deal with, and it rocked my world. It rocked Raven's world as well. So thank you for. Oh yeah, you're on my team now. Yay! And I get a bracelet too. Yay! Team bracelet. Yeah, these strikes just were not fun to deal with. So I had some mental health stuff I needed to take care of and see what voices were in my head were mine is what I've been dealing with. What voices were mine and what voices were others, and so that's what I've been trying to sort through over the last couple of weeks. Enough about me and being sad. I don't want to be sad and bring down the house. Let's we're at 18.4. We got 1,000, 1,500 more likes to go, and then I'll give away another free reading. Yeah, Raven, I have almost been there as well. Were you overwhelmed in general just because of who was on, or were you overwhelmed because of everything that's going on with the strike? Because I just brought it up. Just kind of wondering what I want to get a little bit more of a read on what you were overwhelmed on. I got another poll. We started another poll. So we have another poll, everyone. What's your favorite movie, Scream or Titanic? Oh, man, that's a hard one. That's a difficult one because I love Scream, but Titanic's probably my favorite. Not the strike, just your stuff. Got it. Okay. So last week I went live for 8 hours on a Thursday. It was bonkers. And I exhausted myself so much that I've learned I need to put a cap on these lives just because it was exhausting. And it was also a free day. So I was doing these kind of readings. All day long. I think I filled up 2 pages on that day. And the next day I tried to get on live and I was like, you know what, guys, I can't be here. I'm too exhausted. And I was on and it felt weird. And I said something that made TikTok mad, and it kind of made TikTok not put my my live out to peeps. And so I just I was not in a good mental space. Yeah. So I have learned that I go live for tops 4 hours. And so I know we're only reaching right now on about 3.5, but it's also midnight. So hello, Chicky. How are you doing? Yeah, it's I didn't know it could be taxing. Usually I'm very I love doing this stuff. I can go longer, but I think 8 hours is probably just a little bit too long. And so I've been learning things about me this summer. Almost at 20, I have 19.1. When we get 20, I get to give away another free reading to everybody. We're going to play a game. Hello, Chicky. We are at almost 19K, or around 19K. We're almost at 20K for TikTok. So I'll be giving away another free one. But in the meantime, we're just kind of chatting, and I'm giving away $1 readings. Gabriella, again, I'm not doing free ones. If you want to do, give me a hand heart, or $1 from the link in my profile. I will. I can do a reading for you. Or if we get up to 20K and you guess the right number, you'll get it for free. When we get up to 20K, we'll do a free one. Hearts for you. Kanisha's back. Hello. We're at 19.7. I've got 19.7. Private joined. Not sure who. Layla, liking the live. Thank you for all the likes, everyone. I can't wait to get this deck. Is not. I like the deck. It's just I thought it'd be, after a month of using it, I thought the cards would be less stiff. You're saying same here. I don't know what you're saying. Same here too, Christina. Oh, there we go. We got 20. All right. So this is what we're doing, everyone. I'm going to shuffle my cards. We are going to guess a number. Got it. So it's 0 to 21. Don't guess yet, because I don't even know the number yet. But whoever guesses the number is the one who gets the free reading. That's how this is going to work. Good morning, Jasper. How are you doing? So again, we're doing a tarot game giveaway right now. You're all going to guess a number between 0 and 21 when I say. And whoever guesses the correct number is the one who is going to get the reading. What brings you on TikTok this late at night, or even this early, I guess, Jasper? What is up with this? Okay, all right, numbers. Go for it. Numbers. Guess your number. Whoever guesses the number gets the next reading. Oh, good. We got some polls going. That's cool. Christina, you got to play with some stuff. Okay, keep going. There's that. Nope. Keep going. I am not seeing the number. We're guessing the number. You can guess multiple times. It's not, you don't just have to guess just once. Multiple times. Nope. Still not seeing it. Nope. 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 No one on YouTube is guessing. So you guys are all getting it right now. Just want to make sure. Nope. 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 Okay. Still not being guessed. Still not here. Nope. 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 I've seen it in a number, but it's not the right number. Keep going. Keep going. Keep guessing. Oh, there it is. Jasper, you got the number 2. It was the number 2. Jasper got it. So Jasper, what is your question for the tarot? And then when we get up to 25K, I'll do another one. And we'll do another free tarot giveaway. So keep liking the live and sharing the live, and we can get some people in here, and we can do that. So let's see, do I try and get her, Barbara, back or go and move on? Let's do a 2-card spread for you, Jasper. I did this earlier for someone too. So let's do a 2-card spread for you. I'm going to pull 2 cards, and the first card is going to be you going back to Barbara. The second one is going to be you moving on. Yep. Layla, thank you very much for the heart. Do you want a reading, Layla, or are you just being nice again? Thank you, Layla. Thank you, Layla. All right, let's see. So T tells, I'm not doing free readings right now. They have to be, it's $1 with the link in my profile or a little hand heart. So right now we're pulling 2 for Jasper. Going to bed. Thank you, Layla. Thank you for all your help. Thank you for everything. I appreciate you. I miss you. I will hopefully return to Musical Mondays fairly soon. I'm just not there yet. So this is going to depend on what you want to do, Jasper. I have a feeling you're probably going to want to move on from Barbara. However, there is an option that could be better. There is an option that could be better when you go back to Barbara, because you already know what you're getting. So Barbara, the Barbara card you got was the 4 of Wands in reverse. I like to think of the 4 of Wands as a planned celebration. So this is a wedding. This is a birthday party, a graduation. Because it's reversed, it's more of a personal celebration, something that you can plan for yourself. And 4s are stability. So that's something to consider. So you might actually know what you're getting when you go back to Barbara. However, if you do move on to other places, you do have other options. It seems like if you do move on from Barbara, your options will open up to you. You might get a little overwhelmed, and you might not know exactly what you want to, what direction you want to go in. If you do get overwhelmed with what direction you want to go in or what you want to pick, there are some exercises that I can give you. One of which I would say is when you have a number of exercises that you, or a number of options that you don't know what to pick from, like on a Monday, pick one of them. and then just write everything that you need to, that you think would be good, that you think would be bad, everything that you can think of about that option. Don't worry about any other option that you have on. You were divorced June 4th, in June after 4. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So when you get the other option, though, go to option 2 on Tuesday and write out everything about whatever Tuesday's option is. And just once you kind of looked at each individual thing, each individual option by themselves, that's then you can make an informed decision about which one you think would be best. Jasper, I hope that this was helpful to you. Please give me a follow and we can revisit your energies in the next couple of weeks and see if anything's changed. If you were divorced from Barbara in June, I do kind of feel like maybe there's some emotions that need to be settled before you decide what you want to do going forward with your family. I am sorry about that situation. All right, I'm going back through. I saw a couple of comments as we're here. I think I told T-Tells that I am doing $1 tarot readings, either with the link in the bio or for a hand heart thing. Let's see. We've got showing love. Thank you. Going to bed. Thank you, Layla. I said thank you. I'm going to go to sleep. Have a good night. Thank you, Raven. Let's see. Raven gave me a heart thing as well. Keep tapping. Yep. Thank you. Keep tapping. We're at 22K. We're divorced. Chat, you said Diddy or Drake. I've heard about that I look kind of like Drake Bell, if that's what you're referring to. Much appreciated, Jasper. Super cool. Moderator Perch. Awesome. So yeah, that's where we're at. We have 22,000 likes. If we get to 25, I will do another free reading. And we just do a guessing numbers. A guessing game. Other than that, let's chat. My contacts are starting to kind of dry out, so but I like what I'm doing right now. I'm not using a lot of my energy right now, and it feels kind of nice to be a little bit more calm. So it's just a calm little intimate chat on a Sunday morning, almost at 1 a.m. for me. I know some of you are East Coast time, so some of you are up way past your bedtime. And I thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Luna, welcome. Goldie, hello. Mountain time. All right. So you're 2 hours ahead of me? I'm in Los Angeles, so you're, I think, 2 hours ahead of me. So you're probably, if you're mountain time, are you 2 o'clock? 3 o'clock? 4 a.m. in Indiana. Wow. Christina, where are you at? You're on the East Coast. You said you're almost 4 o'clock as well, right? One. Oh. So you're on my same. Goldie. You're on my same time zone. Oh, 1:49. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, it's about an hour. Yeah, it's 2 o'clock for you. Tennessee. We got Tennessee. We've got Indiana. We've got California. Where else is everyone from? Colorado. Where else is everyone from? Where else is everyone from? Who else is staying up late like this? Is there anybody from another country? Is there anybody who is like, what would that be like tomorrow? Beach Bluff in Tennessee. Got it. Oh, that's cool. Maybe you two like know the same people. Okay, Christina says she's a night owl. I'm actually surprised that I'm awake. Yoslin, welcome in. Where's everyone else from? Where's everyone else from? I'm originally from Utah. I grew up there. Now I'm out in California. Corey, I saw you joined in for a hot second. If anybody wants a $1 reading, we're at 22 likes. So once we get up to 25, I'll do another free reading. Daryl, Linda. I'm probably gonna I'm gonna see if my hands are hurting from this deck. We're gonna choose a Yuletide deck. We're gonna choose this other deck. We're gonna choose the Yuletide deck now. Still Christmas, but it's just easier to shuffle because I'm lazy. Where else is everyone from? We had, oh, you have another poll up here. What's the poll? Food, popcorn or French fries? I think I'm going to have to go French fries, everyone. There's a poll, popcorn or French fries. Actually, you know what? That's a lie. There is a popcorn that when you go to the movies, it's the zebra popcorn. That's my favorite. That zebra popcorn. That would be my go-to. Zebra popcorn. Don't forget to keep liking the live, sharing the live. It'd be awesome. We can do another free reading. If anybody has any questions for me, I'm down. I mean, Ghosts, the TV show, is my favorite right now. I like The Neighborhood. I don't really have... I've been working a lot, so I haven't really watched any new TV shows. I've been actually revisiting Little House on the Prairie, stupidly. Not stupidly, but like interestingly. Cold pizza for breakfast here. I mean, it's 4:00. I mean, I don't know how you guys like cold pizza. I am not a fan of cold pizza. I just can't do it. I've never been able to do it. I've never been able to do leftover pizza. I've done it like once, but Golden Girls, okay. I am actually one of the gays that have never seen a full season of the Golden Girls. I think I've maybe seen like an episode. I've seen a couple of episodes here and there. I've seen more clips, but I am not seeing a lot of them. Pizza with ranch sounds really good. Now I'm hungry. Which reminds me, I need to get my lime. We talked a little bit about a little bit of dieting earlier, and I did not get my lime that I need to get before I go to bed. YouTube, what's going on? How you guys all doing? I got 2 people over there. We're going to be on for another 20 minutes. We have 22.5 likes. French fries won. Out of 2 votes, French fries won. Let's see. Christina, we should do a poll on... What should we do a poll on? Vampires or mermaids? What's there? Vampires or mermaids? Let's do that. New poll on vampires or mermaids. Favorite mythological creature. Hold on, Jasper. Christina hasn't made the poll yet. Christina's working on it. Hi, Vicky. There we go. There's the poll. Everyone, there's a poll right here. I see there's right here. There is a blue button, blue and white button. And it says, favorite creature, vampires or mermaids? So now you can go guess. They mute comments for no reason. I mean, yeah, they do. Mari, detachment. How are you all doing today? TikTok does have issues. TikTok's a child. We're at 22.5, and we're going to be live for another 15 minutes. We got 15 more minutes, and then I am probably going to call it quits. My contacts are really really dry. So I think it might be a little bit of time to start winding down a little bit, but we're not quite there yet. I'm wanting to give away at least one more. If anybody wants another reading in general, then it's $1. It's just $1, and we can go from there. If not, let's just chat. Let's see. We have a poll right now of vampires versus mermaids. I did last year. You guys can go back and look at my channel if you want to. I don't remember who won. I went through, not necessarily tonight, but what about 300 shares for a free read? Oh, interesting. I agree with that, but how would I know that they would have shared for 300? Like, how would I have proof of that? I don't want to. I need to make sure that there is a legitimacy to that. Like, I have to always double check. I have to I want to make sure that I'm like, there's just a, how would that be possible? I'm open to it, but that's why I always check, because people could say I sent you $1, and then I could just be giving out free stuff. So it is a very Nate idea. I agree. So yeah, I'm looking for other ways as well to get a free read as well. Other ways to give stuff away. What I was saying about vampires and mermaids, I have 2 decks, a vampire deck and a mermaid deck. And I did one of those basketball things to where, you get all the players on each side, and then they get closer and closer to the middle, to like the Super Bowl or whatever. I know that basketball is not football or, whatever. Obviously I don't pay attention to sports. But it's the finals or whatever, and I did vampires versus mermaids, and I did a whole thing on it. It was like, I think it was like, it had to have at least been 78 videos. It had to have been. Susie, so I'm doing $1 tarot readings. If you would like to do that, then it's a heart, one of those like heart things, or there's a link in my profile that you can give me $1 as well. I really like the 2-card pulls. They could ask questions. You shuffle and then pick a pile. Oh, that's an idea. That's true too. I mean, that is an idea too. Then I wouldn't have to just tell them what they choose. That might be an idea. I think that would have to be done when I do. Oh, I know. We got 20 people here. Who wants a big cat reading? Who wants a big cat reading? Who wants a big cat reading? If you want a big cat reading, these are the last. You can get one right now, right before we end. Who wants a big cat reading? Hello, Tyrell, Patty. If anybody wants a big cat reading, you know what to do. Big old cat reading. We got 23,000. We got 12 minutes to get up to 25 for a free reading. 12 minutes to get up to 25,000 for a free reading. So keep sharing, keep liking, keep following, I don't know. Now I'm getting delirious. I don't even know what I'm saying. Vampires won. Wow. Vampires won. That's cool. Go vampires. Now we have to decide which vampires. Do you want the what do you want? Do you want like Twilight vampires or Vampire Diaries vampires, or do you want True Blood vampires? Like what kind? We'd have to have a little discussion on all those vampires as well. Oh, thank you, Jasper. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, you did. I Jasper subscribed. I'm still new at the whole subscribing situation, but thank you. Yeah. Jasper, for being my first subscriber, I'm going to give you a free reading. I'm going to give you a free reading for subscribing because I am not entirely sure what's going on there. But yeah, I will give you you're my first subscriber. It's been up there for about a week, 2 weeks. And I am going to give you a free reading. So let's do, Jasper, do you want to do a 2-card, like I can do the 2 piles? Or do you want to do one of these readings? What would you like to do? What kind of reading would you like to do, Jasper? Vishal, I am doing free readings right now on TikTok. I have 23,000 likes. If I get up to 25, I'm doing a free reading. If I can get up to 20 likes on YouTube, then I'll do a free reading there. But you guys are at 17 cats. All right, let's see. Let's see what Jasper wants. Let's see what if big cat energy for Jasper going on tonight. Big cat energy going on for Jasper tonight. All right. Get this one. Yeah. Yep, meow. So Vishai, if you want a reading, I am doing them for $1. If you want to do $1, there's a link in my profile and you are in the description of the live, and you can get it for $1. Hello, Bree. What's going on? We're at 23.2 right now. We're doing a free reading for Jasper. He was my first subscriber. So I'm going to be nice. And we're going to do a free reading for my very first subscriber. Now I got to figure out what I'm going to give you. Got to give you some exclusive content. Jasper, are you a writer at all? Do you write things at all? Yeah, I think Jasper followed me when I did his reading earlier, I believe. But yes, he is following me. You're writing your life story. So you're writing like a memoir? Is that what you're doing right now? Yeah, I'll have to follow Jasper back. That's cool. All right, Jasper. I am going to read this first. It's a little long. I'm going to read this first, but I'll hold it up as well so that you can screenshot it and you can see it for later. So Kitty feels, sometime today, lovingly explore your nether regions. Pleasure is not the goal here. Touch is. Self-massage is a wonderful technique that will bring vitality and awareness, and over time, help ease any self-loathing. The more you create loving, calm, and ease around your nether regions, the touch, the more easily pleasure can arise in your body. If you have a kitty cat, start at the point that is right above your hood. Before explore around your kitty, moving in a circular flow. Different parts of your kitty will respond differently. You may repeat the exploration with a different kind of touch, for example, gliding or tapping. A part of the kitty is full of strong tissue. Touching with presence and variety can cause stimulation. Let's see. Notice what happens in your body, how much more connected you feel to your nether regions. When you've come to a natural end, take a few moments to hold your nether regions with your hands. Imagine breathing into your hands, and as you exhale, notice softening into yourself. So we had to edit this a little bit for the live. I'll get this up a little bit because the comments were kind of in the way. But that is your screenshot for your reading that you got for free. Thank you for subscribing. And I'm going to do this actually right now because while I can and I don't forget, follow back. There we go. Following you back. Did you enjoy that, Jasper? I don't know. Did you? I mean, there are ways that you can do it as a male as well, or with male parts. Yeah, we can leave it at that because TikTok is not going to like anything else that we talk about with that right now. But it's fun to edit it. Sometimes it's fun to edit the card. We are at 23:04. We have 5 minutes. 5 minutes, and we are at 23,000. We need. That was good, and I figured, yeah. So when she said when the card said hood, I'm betting because you are an American man, you don't have a hood. That's a whole different story. It's a whole different topic, not for TikTok. So if we have 23.5, we've got 26 minutes, or I'm sorry, 26 minutes, 4 minutes, 3:26:33. So we've got about 2 minutes left, 3 minutes left. If we get 25, I will. That might have been a little personal. I'm sorry, Jasper, if that was a little personal. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, I was gonna say that might be a little personal. I did not mean to go quite that far. Since we can't do it, we can do it. I mean, we got 3 minutes. Just keep. What if I helped? What if I helped? In all fairness, though, for the 20 people that are actually here, just to let you know, I'm actually regrowing mine. Just letting everyone know. That's a little personal, but that's something that you all get to know a little bit more about me, and I'm confident sharing. I'm regrowing my hood. There you go. That's my that's some personal stuff that you get to know about Chris at Sunday morning at 1:00 in the morning. We're at 24. We're at 24. I'm just going to help you guys along the way. Yep, almost there. Abs, good. Hello, DebTab. Hello. We're trying to get enough likes to do one more reading for the night. We are at 3:28. We're at 3 hours and 28 minutes. So if we get up to 25, I'm at 24:06. So if we get up to 25, I helped you get there. I'll leave it alone now. We're at 24:06, 24:07. We've got a minute. If we get it before the 3:30 time, well, I can't talk anymore. I'm so tired. Let's see, almost there. 24:08. You got a minute and a half, 90 seconds. So tap the screen, and we'll do one more reading. 24:09. 24:09. 25. There we go. I have 25K. We are doing one more reading. One more. Unless you give me $1. So I am going to be shuffling the deck, and we are doing a game. So I'm going to pick a card, and the card number is going to be between 0 and 21. So everyone gets to guess a number. Last free reading, everyone gets to choose a number, and the person who chooses the number, gets the number, is the one who gets the reading. That's how this is going to work. Nope, not yet, Vanessa. We're not there yet. I don't even know what it is yet. And 22 is not a number. Did I say 22? I meant 0 to 21. 0 to 21. 0 to 21. And I'll let you know when to start putting in your guesses as to what the card is. But right now, we don't have a number yet. We're doing a little shuffle. I shuffle 9 times. It's just what I do with my practice. It takes me a minute to do that with every reading that I do while I'm online, but it also is just, I feel like it helps me connect to everyone in general. So, all right, go. Guess the number. Numbers, guess number 0 to 21. Whoever guesses the right number gets the last free reading. Last free reading. I don't think YouTube is going to be guessing it. I got 2 people on there, but I don't know if they're going to. You guys can guess too. You guys can guess as well. Let's see, I want to make sure that I didn't miss it. I have not missed it so far. Nope. 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 Keep going. Keep going. I've seen the number, but there we go. You got it, Christina. You got it. So the card is the page, and I consider the pages as ones in my practice. So Christina, my moderator, got it. She deserves it because she's been moderating me for about 2 hours. 3 hours. 3 hours. So you get it. So you get the last reading of the night unless someone hello, Macaroni. What's going on YouTube? So what would your question be for the tarot, Christina? Macaroni, if you are still here, I am doing $1 tarot readings. So if you want one right before I go, there's a link in the description, and that's where you can do that. If not, I'm about to end the live, I think. So Yellow Bumblebee, not Yellow Bumblebee, sorry, Christina. Is moving a good idea? Why do you want to move? Why are you considering moving, Christina? Why are you considering moving? Give it an opportunity. Do you want a yes or no question? I mean, we can make it really easy and just kind of like let you do that. Or we can do something more to the effect of what should I... You know what? No, let's do this. What should Christina be paying attention to? Been a good morning already. Thanks for starting the day off for me. You're welcome. You are welcome, Jasper. Thank you for joining, and I will see you soon. So let's do for you, Christina, before we go, let's do what should Christina pay attention to when considering her move? That's the best way. That's the way that we're going to do this. What should you consider when paying attention to possibly moving? That'll probably help you make a little bit more of an informed decision. Instead of allowing the universe to tell you yes or no, this will give you an informed decision about what to pay attention to in possibly moving. What I should have done too, you said that you like the 2-card spread. I should have just given you 2 cards to guess. I think this deck is really strange. The reason why I say that is because this deck has a tendency to give people the Page of Gifts all the time. I don't know why. It just always does. You got the Page of Gifts. You also got the Queen of Gifts. So what I would probably pay attention to regarding this possible move is to take it slow, and you really want to make sure that you're making the right move for you wanting to do it. Come on up to Indiana. The water's nice. One day I will make it to Indiana. It would be nice to go. But Christina, I would highly pay attention to, again, Pentacles are health, our body, and our money. So you're really going to want to pay attention to if this is a feasible move for you, and take a look at the different, how can I say this? Take a look at the different possible outcomes, or maybe even what you need to get rid of with this move, kind of a thing. I'm getting more of like, is this a move that you would, and know it's an opportunity, but that doesn't mean you have to take the opportunity. Hello, Asian Silk Prince. So the Page of Gifts is probably you paying more attention to deciphering what you want to do with that move, and what things you want to move, maybe what you want to get rid of with the move. The Queen of Gifts that is here, that you got, she again is very comfortable with where she's at. She plays things very safe. She does have a couple things that she likes to give out to people, but she's also probably not going to make a big move if she doesn't have to. She might have the opportunity to. She could probably move wherever she needs to go, but she probably, if she doesn't need to move, she probably wouldn't do that. So that, I hope that helps you make your decision with your opportunity of moving. It does feel like you're a little bit more established where you're at. It does. You said accurate. So I am going to leave it at that then, just because the more I talk, the more I might talk you out of it. Or also, the more I talk, I am also delirious, as it is 1 o'clock in the morning. And yeah. So anyway, everyone, I want to say thank you for joining me on my live. I am probably going to try and do some free tomorrow as well. I'm going line dancing tomorrow from 4:30 to 7:30. Unclear if I'm doing anything after. You're welcome. Unclear if I'm doing anything after, but if I don't do anything after, I am probably going to come back and do some live readings tomorrow, maybe around 8:30 p.m., 9 p.m.-ish Pacific Standard Time. So, wow, now that I'm logging off, we're getting all the people in here. I mean, should I stay just because there's 42 people here? But I think it's healthier for me to leave. Almost 59. I have 37. I'm showing 37. We're getting some more people in here. Maybe I just need to catch the night crew. But it's been a pretty good live. We've had a really good live this time, Christina. I really think that we've had a good live. Yeah. Thank you, Jasper. Thank you for subscribing, and I look forward to getting to know you a little bit better. But yeah, I think that I am going to I'll probably try to get on tomorrow, Sunday night, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, do some readings. Unclear if that's true or not at the moment. It depends. I was invited to go line dancing, and it's from 4:30 to 7:30, which is odd, but if they decide to go do dinner or something afterward, maybe that would be a good thing for me to do, but I undecided at the moment. Maybe I'll do it during the day. I don't know. It depends on when I wake up. But thank you guys very much for joining me, and please give me a follow if you want a reading, so that you know when I go live. The first hour is going to be free going forward on all my lives, and after that, everything's going to be $1. So I guess I will chat with you guys all later, and thank you for joining me. Thank you again, Christina. Thank you very much for all your help. Got a subscriber. I gotta figure out what that means.